Welcome back. This is Silverback.
Happy Thursday, everyone.
And to Tarantula, we are the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Happy Thursday once again. I do not know whether or not I can celebrate on a Thursday just as much as...
you sure you can. You can do just fine.
I can celebrate any day I want. Screw it. I'm smoking and drinking in the studio tonight.
Go figure. You know what? No big surprise here. You know, you've got liquid refreshment and some flavored carbonated water.
That's right.
Yeah, let's do this. Well, we've got an exciting segment here planned for you this evening, and it's essentially going to be us.
It would have been exciting. I mean, we could have had a very, very nice time.
It's always exciting. Listen, as long as you're listening to our voice, you're just fine.
Who are we kidding? Yeah, exactly. Coming in late.
Like you need something else, right? I think this is a change of direction, though, because essentially, I think we would normally have like a 15-minute lag before we actually made our way to the studio, whether it be us, being bumped out by the previous Heartbeat of a Planet because they got some other guests coming in and all that. But God bless them. They had Jade Hendricks in here, and you gotta love Jade. She is just a little sweetie pie. Let me tell you, if you want,
everybody loves some Jade, and she makes a pretty sweet pie.
She does make a good pie.
She does. She makes a good pie. I wasn't here for pie. I saw
it
leftovers.
too. I smelled it. I smelled her pie. It was great.
What?
Huh?
She's also doing an Indiegogo campaign.
Oh, is she now?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe we should have Jade Hendricks back in here for us because, quite honestly, I have no idea what Indiegogo is, but it sounds amazing. So, we never have any lack of confusion going on out in the main room where our newly found and much appreciated engineer du jour, Bishop from the Geek Speak show, typically is heading things up, and they must have the volume turned down now because we are actually streaming live in our own house, which is an interesting segue from what we were previously, which was about a 1 minute delay.
Well, funny enough is that we used to be on a 60-second delay, and now everything is so live. We've actually modernized ourselves, so now we're able to communicate with the production staff that's actually off in a different area, and they're kind of supervising exactly what's going on. So essentially, if we have any problems, we can say we're having problems, and they'll take care of it on the fly.
I think what we might do actually is a virtual tour of the not only of the Excite Studios, which we are currently sitting in, but also the backstory, the people, the inner workings of Excite Radio, because I think that could be an interesting one. I mean, if we're going to sit here and waste people's time explling what's going on out there,
we're not going to waste anyone's time.
Show you.
Hey, listen, you're going to join the fun no matter what.
Trust me, it's not as exciting as it looks.
Hey, there's a lot of work that goes into this boringness.
Yeah, that's true. Hours and hours spent at these tables, and all for basically the equivalent of a really cold, nasty bowl of mac and cheese.
We are professionals at making chicken crap into chicken salad. That's what we do best. So guess what, guys? Too bad you're stuck with us, Silverback and Tarantula here. And we got some topics that we wanted to cover anyways. And lo and behold, we haven't had the opportunity to do so simply because we've had guests on board. So this is essentially a launch pad to a lot of the topics that we've missed out on. And look, we've got Olympics going on. We want to talk about McGruff. We want to talk about a number of things. Let's go into that a little bit later on. But hey, let's talk. We can talk about.
You know what? You said we have a very exciting segment. Let's at least preface the entire show with a rundown of what we've got going on.
We'll give you a rundown of what we should have had.
Yes.
This is something pretty spectacular, and I say this every time because I think everything's spectacular. I can scratch my balls, and it's fantastic. You guys will love it, too. We can do that.
I got raped last night. It was amazing. That's right. I got my ass kicked. I went to jail. Then this black dude took me from behind and rode me the rest of the night. I'm saying, wow.
He gave you a dirty Sanchez, too.
I can still smell it. Okay, so officially this was supposed to be almost of a drummer segment. We had drummers up the wazoo, and not anyone that you might have not necessarily even heard of before. Some fairly big drummers.
Yeah. You know, I am. You know, it's my protocol to be the spoiler alert, so I might as well go ahead and ratchet this one up again. You know, we are in close contacting, and you know what? We've been in communication with a blast from the past superstar, Ricky Rocket from Poison. Played alongside of Bret Michaels and all them. They had all those songs that you guys probably know about. He's got his own projects going on right now with Rocket Drum Works. Checked out his site. In fact, you know, Ricky, I was trying to tell you earlier that the link for your Facebook is broken, buddy. But no matter, he's got some incredible drum sets that he puts together.
He's probably got too many friends on there, don't you think?
No.
Because a lot of people get full up and then they're like, add me on a different site. I got.
He's
too
only
many
got
friends.
like 19 million people, dude. He doesn't have enough. Yeah, bogus. I know.
Weak.
Cheesy. Right.
Well, and it stands to reason that I only know about 12 people, and I'm too busy to barely do this radio show. So
tell me about it.
We forgive you, Ricky, even though you're not on tour right now or anything like that I know of. But who
he's
knows?
always traveling, man.
You got plenty of projects on your plate, I'm sure. So
yeah, Ricky's always traveling. In fact, every time I communicate with him, he's either jumping on a plane or jumping on some chicks. So either way, he's got his schedule already planned. And in fact, we were planning to do a couple segments prior, and we're just rolling with the punches. And we know how it is, man. You know, being a rock star and having your own project.
Do we know how it is? That's interesting.
Right. Well, if we don't, we're just going to pretend like we do.
I'm still struggling to pay the bills. These guys are still struggling to pay their. They struggle to pay their rehab bills.
That's what they're lining up all the savings for the rehab. So
right.
And the lawyers.
Exactly.
So either way,
God, I can't make another payment on this $1.2 million house.
And either way,
get rid of one of these things.
And either way, listen, we do appreciate Ricky's time and his consideration for even wanting to even think about our show, right. Even though listen, you're going to be bantering with Silverback and myself. Okay, no, I'm gonna get ahead of myself again.
I'm gonna provide plenty of opportunity for people to call in tonight. The lines are wide open, and I know you guys, if you have tried to call in before, you may have been upset with us. And duly noted, we are actually well upgraded now, and our lines are wide open. So if you want to give us a call, the number is 213-973-2977. That's 213-973-2977.
And guess what? It's like sitting
in Dolby.
Exactly. It's sitting like right there in front of you, like a little tasty nugget.
Yeah, it's a tasty nugget right there.
If you forgot, if you forgot what the number is, all you have to do,
and there it is. Oh my God.
All you have to do is just simply go.
What do I do?
To your screen, you'll see it there. It's right there.
Is it? No.
Who knows?
Answer it.
We don't know what the buttons are.
Ooh, welcome to the radio show. Who's out there? What radio show is this?
Who knows? Who is it?
Hello.
Well, we got
anyone out there? Hello. Answering the call from 818. Oh, I won't give out your number.
Oh, is that what it is? It's probably our production guy going, "Hey, man, knock it off."
Collar's wide open, man. Oh, wow. See, we're wide open. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, guess what, guys?
That's awesome. Well,
hey, somebody fix that out there. In the meanwhile, caller, if you can hear me. Oh, via Hangouts. Maybe that's the problem.
You don't even know what's going on, but
I don't either.
Who's on the line?
Who's on the line? Hello. Somebody out there. Hello.
Yeah, okay, well, we're being teased here. We haven't even really got the message out yet. But if you guys
what? It may actually be a test coming in from the room out there.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I'm certain it is not. But you know what? The fact is that this is our protocol, isn't it? We always have this issue. In fact, even if we don't have any complications, plan on this being part of the protocol. And, we're going to make our own mistakes here.
In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you under the bus since while we're at it.
That's perfect.
No, exactly. And it's not for any lack of trying on your part for sure. But
I deserve to go under the bus.
We do actually do quite a bit of work on the back end of things, trying to line people up. and even trying to keep the music going here, which for some reason I cannot get back to. I'm frozen up.
That's awesome. See, this is exactly what we deserve.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. So we got the right format already. We got a whole crap load of mistakes already taking place. So it feels right at home.
Do we? Yeah, that's true. So, anyways, Tool over here, he typically lines up the talent for the night, and we're very blessed to have Ricky Rocket come on. He's up to his own thing. He's not doing the Poison thing anymore necessarily, but he's still got that glam metal infamy going on. So we're all about having him in the studio, and in the meantime, we've also got Ivan Prume from White Zombie going to call us in.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, that I'm assuming that Ivan's number is not an 818 number, so that's why I'm thinking we may actually be having a test.
No, actually, what's funny is that James Connick is actually from the 818, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was him once again. Yeah, he's probably cursing us out to no end right now, like you SOBs, you did it to me again. It's okay. Listen, James, we love you, and we wanted to get
James
to you.
Connick?
Yeah. So he's all.
You think so?
I'm pretty certain.
No, dude, come on. No way.
Correct. Yeah. So that's hopefully not a double burn. But listen, buddy. Again, this is something that we're not trying to blow you off or anything. Use you as a tool for our own entertainment. Even though it's very suitable as to what we can do. This is definitely something where we're genuine. We want to get you into the drummer circle and talk about all the nuances and the different varieties of drums and all that good stuff. So listen, stick with us, buddy. Don't blow us off like that, because we are good friends.
No,
and
actually, that's funny that you say that, because I had no idea. I mean, I was just going to bring him up, actually.
Yeah.
Because maybe you guys weren't tuning in for that particular show, but there was a point there where we had James Connick, who was the drummer of... he was the... What band was
Scorpions.
That? Oh, the Scorpions,
yeah,
of course.
Scorpions,
I kept wanting to say Quiet Riot. I don't know why. No, we had...
they were in the same area.
Yeah, but James Connick's doing his own band now. It's called Connick, and he's got some big old badass tattoos. He's probably the gnarliest old guy I've ever seen. So, but unfortunately, we had some technical issues. We were doing some upgrading around here, and somebody had fooled around with the mic cables and plugged one into the wrong hole. That being said, okay, so but clearly we're not technicians. We don't have anything to do with that, and it took a little while to figure it out, but we finally did get it figured out that it was on our end. And in the meantime, I was having a great time with him. I mean, I was trying to do sign language and write him notes on things, and
Well,
now mind you that
on his behalf, and let me throw you under the bus. You over there saying that it was his fault.
That I was. But that was just funnier at the time.
It was funny at the time. I think you might have been a little bit too juiced up at that point in time to really...
I'm always too juiced up.
Well, and it makes perfect sense, because, listen, we don't want to take, the blame for anything. We'd rather go ahead and throw it onto the guest. Right. Despite the fact that the guy's probably no more, technically brilliant than we are. The guy's been around this kind of stuff for a long time, I would imagine.
That's true.
And essentially, listen, we didn't meet any backlash. At the point in time, I think we probably did. But now looking back, we don't mean to go ahead and make anyone resent us in that sense, because hey, look, anyone's a potential target, and it's all in good fun. If you take it, in bad humor, come on, man, you're missing the point.
Yeah, exactly.
We're supposed to be
This
having a good
conversation is going down way differently.
We're
Number one, because
anyways.
you're taking the lead on it. That was the interesting part.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, people. Because Tool is not only my co-host but also my producer, I basically leave it up to him, because this is basically his job. This is not my job. I just, like I said, I come here to talk and drink. That's my job, right? So he hooks up the people, and I talk to them, and sometimes things go bad, and we end up with a situation like we did with James Connick, where he's trying to call in. Some goofball around here has unplugged the cable and put it in the wrong hole. Next thing you know, we can't hear him, and I'm having fun with the guy, and next thing you know, I'm blaming him for all the technical issues that we're having, when in fact they were clearly on our side, and we did fix them, but now we're right back to square one.
So we love you, James. Is what it comes down.
I'm not done.
We don't love you quite
yet. Settle
yet.
down, sir. Settle down. The difference is that while Tool has the contact numbers, has the ability to communicate with James on whatever level he decides to approach that situation. I'm never given a chance to justify my position.
No.
And in the aftermath, unfortunately, James thought I was taking a piss and basically making him look stupid. And honestly, that was not my intent. Now, mind you, I have a policy of not apologizing to anyone. I have no intention of apologizing.
Are you going to break this one?
No, I'm not going to break this anything. I think James can probably get down with this position, and if he can't, then I can't help it. But just understand where I'm coming from.
You got to support
I'm
the
over
team.
here. I'm not a technician. I'm relying on the competency of others to make sure that this is taking place. And yeah, while I was having fun with you and maybe blaming you for the situation in good-natured, in my own opinion, I was being good-natured about it. The reality is, inside, I was about to start smashing things because I am the gorilla deep down inside. It's not even deep down. It's like right underneath my own skin. I'm getting aggravated and I'm getting pissed off. And now that I'm realizing it's coming from our end, I'm wanting to take it out on somebody. And honestly, you maybe just got a little touch of that, but I was pretty angry. In fact, I remember the following time that I came into the studio after that,
see
they're
his
like,
girlfriend,
"Hey,
man.
listen, guy, you can't be getting all mad because we're having problems." It's like, you know what? I can get mad. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
If you feel bad for the situation,
that's my right.
Just remind yourself, you don't have to live with him every single day. So, I feel bad for his woman. To some extent, let me tell you, she's got a tough road to hoe.
Yeah. Hey, did you just call my chick a hoe?
I did kind of.
Wow. Sharon. You know what?
Nothing wrong with that.
All right. Producer my ass. You're out of here. Find a job now. So that being said, James, again, if you're out there and, I'm basically counting on your rock star narcissism to be listening to this and understanding that, hey, I'm not trying to piss you off, and I was definitely only having a good time and having fun. I come from a field where, my mission is to talk down to people on a regular basis.
You make it nice. We're going to give you a Gorilla Cookie Radio T-shirt when they first come off the line. Is that fair?
Yeah, no, absolutely, of course. I'll give them,
you can set it on fire on stage if you don't like it.
I'll tell you what. I'll even arrange. You can have a Gorilla Cookie tattoo
and one free punch in the face.
No. Oh, yeah, you can punch Tool in the face.
You can punch me in the face.
Yeah. Because I thought you were saying that we could punch him in the face. I'm like, wow, what kind of trade is it? Here's your shirt. Bah! SFE. All right.
Well, hopefully this is somebody accepting an apology here.
Right. Get it. Ooh. Welcome to Gorilla Cookie. Hello.
Are we going to get it?
This call.
Is this thing ever going to be answered?
Oh, see, that's what it is. Look.
It
is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, we're testing out there.
No.
Yeah.
That's
it
not
is,
from us.
dude. Look.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
It is.
Is it?
Compare. Yes,
Let me
it
see.
is. It is. Shut
no,
up.
that's
fine.
not. No.
All right. Hey, Mike, keep trying, man. What the hell, dude? Come in here and plug in some cable somewhere else, dude. Come on
I
now.
think, okay, well, that's all right. Listen, we're going with the protocol. Moving forward. Let's move on to some topics that we've been wanting to tell you. We got some pretty exciting news that's coming up. In fact, we have a very good friend, Colleen Cole. Boy, you know what?
Let's try it. Let's try it again.
All right, let's try it.
Son of a...
Are we going to do it ourselves?
Whoa. Hey.
Who's there?
Hello.
Is this the Gorilla Show?
Oh, it's Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Welcome. We're all here in the house.
Who's this squeaky guy?
Tarantula in the face.
Yeah, go. You want to punch Tool Ranchula? I do too.
I want to punch myself in the face.
Yeah.
How dare I shame myself?
You get to punch Tarantula in the face. I want to win that contest.
You want to win a contest? You want to get a T-shirt?
I'm gonna get my T-shirt. I'm gonna get the very first Gorilla Cookie.
Is that gonna be this? Gonna be the protocol? Who wants to punch me in the face?
Wait, I think he said he
I have a
wants.
very punchable face.
He doesn't want a Gorilla Cookie Radio show shirt.
He just wants
he
to
wants a
punch me in
Tool
the
Ranchula shirt.
Oh, you want a Tarantula? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it. Guess what? I have an easy solution to this. I'll go ahead. Give me your shirt, and I'll give you an impression of Toolrantula.
Right.
Right there on your shirt.
Right. Hey, stop messing with my volumes, people.
Nutsack on my attire, you little face-punching guy.
Yeah, there you go. Well, guess what? I'm going to leave my impression right there on your shirt so you can walk around with it there, funny, squeaky dude.
That's not what I had in mind. I thought this was a radio station where you can call in and win stuff, and I want to win the contest where I punch Tarantula in the face.
I want free things, and that's all. All I want is free things.
I'll tell you what. Here's how you win something. From Toolrantula. In fact, one of the contests that we're planning here. In fact, this is going to be another spoiler alert. Is to actually have someone show up here at this upcoming event on May 18th, and no problem, you'll win something from me, but it's going to cost you. And in fact,
sounds pretty hollow in here. Hey. Thanks for calling in, caller. Now that we know that we are up online and everything is working as it should.
So there you go.
Let's just hope that somebody else who actually has something interesting to say other
somebody
than
wants to
give me some free stuff.
Yeah, somebody wants some free stuff and wants to punch me in the face. That's fantastic.
Let's get back to business here.
Moving
Thank you, caller. Take care. Take care.
Yeah, I'll
sir.
see you May 18th if you want to win something.
Thank you very much. Oh, he ended the phone call. Don't you dare hang up on me, son of a...
Yeah, he wants to win a cherry
cherry ice cream. Does that make sense?
Who cares? We'll move on. I was gonna say something else. That's
don't
fine.
say anything else because you know why? I love this song right now. I'm gonna have to play it. This song is all right. Deafness by Noise, man. We're gonna play this one real quick. We'll be right back.
Thanks for calling in too, dude, man. I got your number.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, I know where you live now. We're going to play this one, All Right, by Deafness by Noise, and stop messing with my damn thing.
In the face!
Shining low.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, listen, suckers, and all the BOGs out there, you're tuning into the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Yours truly, Toolrantula here. Hey, listen, we've been checking out a band here that's really hot. I like them so much. In fact, we're actually going to be incorporating them in as long as we can get a hold of these guys. Hopefully.
That would be nice. Yeah. They give us their music and then they run away.
Exactly. Listen, the name of the band is Nummer, and that's Nummer. They've got a kick-ass, a compilation of music. They got one in particular.
They call that an album.
It's called Not Responsible. And check it out, guys. We're going to go on break. I want you guys to check this out. Not Responsible by Nummer. Let me know what you think.
Yeah,
if you have any
into that punk sound, these guys definitely got it, man.
These guys got it. So listen, if you guys have anything to say, yes or no, we want some thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me know if I'm wrong. Here it is. Yeah. This is Not Responsible. Number.
This is the Silverback, and you're listening to the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Stay right there, and we'll be back after these messages. Show!
At 360 Marketing Services, we are your premier source of marketing and supplies and services.
From email marketing, mail and email lists, direct mail, gift cards, promotional gifts, video production, graphic and web design, and search engine marketing, we're your full-service marketing resource. Visit us online at 360marketingservices.com or give us a call at 1-800-494-5949.
And let us help you get noticed.
Katarina Vanderham, makeup, hair, and professional model. She knows what it takes to make you look as good as she does. Want the right makeup and hair for men's magazines? Need to make an impression on your next catalog shoot and has the knowledge and talent to give you the look you desire for your next photo or video production. Visit KatarinaVanderham.com for more information. sensation, Katarina Vanderham, makeup, hair, and professional model.
Back with another season to bring the noise, Brian Crow entertains and delights your fragile little minds with original music, unique celebrity guests, and original insight into what you care about. You can be part of the discussion live and share your thoughts, engage with his guests, and delve into the mind of the American Psycho. Every Friday at 8 Pacific, only on Excite Radio. Join Patrick and his gang of comic-loving, cosplay-doing, Comic-Con going, no girlfriend remaining, stronger left arm having, Geek Speak live with the best of everything geek, but apparently not tech, just the other stuff. Movies, comics, costumes, uniforms and flight suits, every Friday from 5 until 7 p.m.
ExciteRadio.com.
There's only one thing Mr. And Lou wants, and that's for you to check it out. Step on up to Jay and Lou's Soapbox and lend an ear and your mind. Fridays at 10.
ExciteRadio.com. Gold Rat 2 Urban Apparel. There's nothing cheesy about our gear. Shirts, hoodies, beanies. Visit us at goldrat2.com or stop by Karmaloop and visit our online store. Gold Rat 2. Don't bite the cheese that feeds.
Are you on Facebook? Are you my friend? Join us on Facebook at facebook.com/Excite Radio.
Hello, this is Brad Smith from Abandoned Jalopy and Blind Melon, and you're listening to Silverback on Gorilla Cookie Radio.
He's out of the cage and entering the studio. Make way! It's the Silverback! And you're listening to the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. Take it away!
There you go, man. We're back.
We are back, and you know what? In fact, I want to make a little quick note here. In fact, walking into the production studio, I got to correct myself just so everyone really knows exactly what I meant. But when I smelled Jade Hendrix's pie, in fact,
what?
she had a pie bake-off. It was a pie-off.
She's way out of your league.
She's way out of my league. She actually had a delicious pie she baked for the thing, and I smelled it. I wasn't able to eat her pie. So, essentially, I smelled her pie. I wasn't able to eat her pie. Sorry about that, Jade. You're fantastic, and we love you.
Was that tonight?
No, that was like a couple of months ago or whatever it was. But they had a pie off.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Just telling you, I smelled her pie. I didn't get a chance to eat her pie.
I could have sworn that we already covered that one, actually.
Okay, so there you go. Hopefully that sets everything right. I didn't get a chance to eat her pie. And that's
for some reason. Well, back then they didn't know us, so they were like, they came out of the studio with their pie and they just jet with it.
Exactly.
They weren't like, hey, would you like some? They're just like, who are you? Leave me alone.
Hopefully this is Jade here with I understand.
So, huh? Oh, really? Ooh, let's talk. What?
Okay, so
hello.
Anyways,
welcome to the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. You out there?
Tarantula.
Uh-oh.
You're always smelling my bitch's pie. God damn it, you're eating her pie. You're sticking your fucking fingers in her pie. What the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker?
Hey, listen, man, I'm a pie sniffer, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you have a good smelling pie, I'm going to smell it.
Caller.
Pie, it's a vanilla finger licking good fucking pie. I mean, it could be a moon pie.
Easy there, Effer.
Exactly. We're actually a syndicated radio station.
Yeah.
And even though we are on the internet, we prefer to go the clean route.
Yeah. So, if you have something to say, you can always use
even though we do have a little bit. Yeah. You can cut it down you can cut it down like Tool because every once in a while.
Let's go to the Windex pie. We'll go to the Ajax pie and
the Ajax pie.
Squeaky clean latex, Trojan protected.
Use your rubber gloves pie. You're right.
Cherry, banana, apple cheesecake.
To the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show.
Welcome to it.
Yeah, thanks, man. Who is this?
Everything that you've ever heard it was.
And so, who are we talking to? That's getting on my case about smelling and eating pie. Worst nightmare. My God, I have a lot of them. Tell me who this is.
Another stalker, perhaps.
I got a lot of people out there that really don't like me that much, and that's okay. You know, in fact, I prefer most people do not like me because chances are I'll probably end up offending you down the line too.
It's all right. You know what? I'm a big fan of the show. That's all you need to know. Anybody speaks bad about my bro, and I stick my fist up their woman. I would use another word, but we're trying to be polite on the radio.
That's right. We are trying
Thank
to be polite.
Thank you for tapering it down. We can get into more harshities here at a later point in time.
Keep it real. I love the punk, man. What you just I just sent something to the host master.
You're welcome, Mike.
Video master of your station, and believe it or not, that punk music just lines up perfectly with monkeys at the zoo flinging their dung at people.
So my Friday night regular.
There you go.
You know, I do actually like to tell people that when you tune into the Gorilla Cookie Radio show, you never know when the shit's gonna hit the fan.
A nice way
to
go ahead.
Because you never know when I'm gonna fling it.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Seriously.
That's true.
No, I'm diehard fans. I pump my stuff. You know, whether I'm driving my lifted Ford F350 or I'm sporting the Dodge Challenger with 600 horses, I'm always sporting Gorilla Cookie Radio. So I just want to say what up to my boys. Keep it live, keep it real. Excite Radio. You guys know what's cracking.
Yeah, right on, man. Well, thank you, appreciate it. And if you have any harshities that you want to say to me later on down the line, we can arrange a place where you can go ahead and really get verbal with me.
Speaking of harsh,
don't worry
man,
about it. I'll
this
send someone
camera
to a
right
dark
over
corner,
here is harsh.
Dark alley. They'll find you when you least expect it.
There we
Don't
go.
worry about it, Tool. We got your number.
Thanks so much for calling in, man. And we got another special guest in studio right now.
We do. Horsehead.
Yeah, Horsehead is coming to
Horsehead is here.
It's all about the Horsehead. Guys, keep it real. I'm out.
That's true.
All right, so
I don't know why I keep competing with my my own engineer, but he's probably pissed at me by now because he's like, what the hell is this guy doing? He keeps trying to mess with the mouse and he's trying to manipulate things for me.
It's a competition.
I'll just play the music. What do you say?
So listen, we got Horsehead here in studio here.
Horsehead.
You know, Horsehead is actually one of our new frequents. And you know what? Let me tell you, something you better get used to because we definitely do have some random guests. But this is one that's a frequent one that's going to be stepping in here and entertaining you as much as he possibly can. From what I understand, is that he wants to.
He's not your average horse.
Yeah, he wants to hoof your ass, man. That's exactly what's going to go on. He's going to show you some some horse dick, and
every once in a while, we say, "Hey, dude, kick it in the ass," and by that we mean him.
This is Jaculo right here, by the way.
No, that's not Jaculo.
Oh, this is his brother.
If that's a Mexican horse, man, they're even worse than I've heard. I wonder how he tastes. Like a pile of snake meat on a Tijuana taco cart.
Don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
Horsehead wants to get gutted and bye,
see you
Horsehead.
later. See you later, Horsehead.
Ooh, Horsehead was wearing a nice gold rat tooth sweatshirt.
I saw that too. And by the way, let's go into that. We've got
even the horses around here get sponsored by Gold Rat Tooth. I can't get crap. I was gonna wear a Gold Rat Tooth shirt tonight, man, but the damn thing was so stupid.
I got mine. In fact, I got one old school here that I'm sporting
That's an old
right
school
now.
one?
Yeah, this is like one of the first generations. Fortunately, I got hooked up from BJ at goldrattooth.com. You guys want to wear what the superstars wear? Go to goldrattooth.com and get yourself some gold rat tooth wear.
That's true. In fact, I hate to say it, but speaking of wear, we are definitely coming out with the Gorilla Cookie Radio shirt very soon. And when I say that, I don't mean it in a completely half-assed black and white,
like it's not going to happen, like we get for
high school. High school, printing arts or whatever class T-shirt, the one that you made when you were a kid, and it, all the ink peeled off.
It's not going to be made out of stick figures.
With 2 or 3, washes in the laundry.
Right, with like permanent marker. Yeah.
Look like a burnout by the time you're done with it. No,
Correct.
This thing is going to be well done. In fact, for some reason, Well,
he's got some iron-ons he's doing here. And he's
iron-ons? No, we're not doing iron-ons.
You're going to get into embroidery?
I haven't ironed anything.
You should have like a macrame shirt, a macrame Gorilla Cookie T-shirt.
Usually, if I get impatient with the weed I'm growing, I'll hit it with the iron to dry it out a lot quicker. That's about the only thing I iron. You know what I mean? Spray it down with some apple juice and then put the iron on.
Too moist. Throw it in the microwave.
Yeah. It's a sticky icky.
Yeah, it's sticky icky. Yeah, throw the iron on it.
It's more icky than anything else.
Just to get your little straw and actually burn your dubage off an iron.
All right. Unbelievable.
That's what we do here, man. Old school.
I think that calls for a little bit of this noise here. I'm gonna actually move.
Who is this? Who are we putting on here?
You might know these guys. I'm just saying. What the hell are these jackasses? Try not to laugh at that, man. I dare you.
Yeah, in fact, when I hear that every single time, it's definitely puts a smile on my face. So, hey, check it out.
I hope you guys enjoyed that, because you only rarely get to hear it. Actually, in fact, there's a lot of things that you guys don't get to hear. We've got innumerable recordings that you guys haven't heard. Nobody ever seems to do anything with it.
Now, you know, in fact, we come into the studio, spend all night long on these awesome little escapades and these skits that we put together, and none of them really evolve. I think we just go on the mainstream into the multi-genre somewhere, so we never really get a chance to see them. So if you're not listening to the multi-genre, feeds that are being produced live, along with the other shows that we're producing through Tiz Shearer with XRP, Rock and Roll Till You Die, and Drazen, and all these other guys that are syndicating the shows globally through their networks. Hey guys, we love you and thank you for working with us, and we love having your shows on our network as well. And look forward to even more good things coming down the line. But listen, I want to talk to you about something really quick here.
Oh, you want to talk to me about something?
I do.
That I don't know about as usual.
He's making this sound.
Let's get over here so when he goes.
Man, you're making the whole family look bad.
There he is.
You're going to stand up now? Oh, man, he's been drinking. He's getting heavy on the sauce now. Oh, dude.
Look at that. He's getting all pissed off at everyone over there.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he's scaring people away. That kind of makes sense.
Every time the family functions, man, they always go bad.
And apparently that was a huge event, so he scared everyone away again. He's like, this event is over.
Right. Well, we decided we were going to have human on the barbecue that day.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
Planet of the Apes that day. We're like, let's eat them.
Human is certainly a fine delicacy. But you know what? Speaking of hairy animals and stuff, Silverback. Listen, there was one particular character that you all know about. In fact, it was actually the mascot for the police. In fact, I think it's a national thing. If anyone out there knows McGruff, the crime dog, then you'll certainly know
my arch enemy.
Your arch enemy, and his whole motto was take a bite at a crime, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Take a bite at a crime?
Yeah, McGruff, the crime dog, was definitely something that I didn't want to deal with back in the day.
Well, let me tell you this. In fact, he wore the trench coat, and he went to little kids, at schools, and, he certainly preached about taking a bite out of crime. Well, if all you out there don't really watch the news or don't really know too much about this particular case, it's actually gone to an entirely new level, and you can really thank our lovely police out there for really checking on their own, because we know how that goes. Anything they'd really do is it's got its reasons. But this right here is something pretty funny. The McGruff the crime dog guy. He was actually recently arrested for grand felony, or the highest amount of felony you can get, whatever it is.
Oh, well, obviously, being that he was a law enforcement officer.
Correct.
He was literally a law enforcement officer. He wasn't just some character in a costume that they hired. He wasn't an actor. He was an actual cop.
This guy was kind of like a Heisenberg, hiding in plain sight. In fact, this guy was recently arrested on felony charges of being a drug kingpin. And we want to look more into this, because this is pretty fascinating stuff. If you guys don't know, this guy was the mastermind, and really quite a character here. I gotta laugh, because this guy is now in jail for a whole number of different felony charges relating to drugs and crime, and who knows, killing and all that stuff too, I bet. And so I want to do our homework on this and actually, get more in depth in this. And anyone that has any more to chime in, we definitely like to hear some more about that as well. But for right now, the funny part is, what the hell are the cops going to think about this one?
I'm just wondering what kind of callers we're going to get. McGruff the crime dog, he touched me.
Touched me, right?
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No, that would be,
He had his paws all over him, I bet.
And you can imagine, I mean, typically, if you're, let's say you end up diming on somebody, i.e., you rat them out, you sell them out to the cops to reduce your own sentence or whatever.
Right.
I mean, God forbid anybody ever finds out that that's something you did as they're walking you down those hallways into the, to start serving time. You're basically a marked man right off the bat. I mean, a rat is like the lowest form outside of pedophiles or anything else like that. Rapists in the joint, they'll get at those guys any which way they can. They want to cut you down as soon as possible, which is why most of those guys are usually in what do they call it, ADSEG or whatever,
right?
Segregation, exactly. They put them in a special cell where they're just by themselves, because if they had any other roomie, they'd get chopped up that night, pretty much.
Well, do you think that?
But this guy developed enemies on both sides of the line. I mean, basically, what he was doing was he was going into the lockers where they store all the seized drugs and other various contraband, seized from drug dealers and
how funny
other
would that be,
people.
watching McGruff walk back there and like take stealing
He probably
drugs.
wore the freaking costume and snuck out bags of weed under his belt, dude. Nobody even noticed. Hey, McGruff, you're kind of putting on a little weight there, buddy. He's like, yeah, about 5 or 6 kilos.
Yeah, that's right. That's what happens, coming down off heroin.
Yeah, exactly. So not only did he have, by the time he was caught, his own peers in the station were of course disgusted, and I'm so sure that they tried to squash that one, but it literally took a couple years to go through the legal process and finally get this guy convicted of the crimes that he had carried out. But obviously that being,
I'm so glad this going on right now with the cops. Never been a big fan. I've always been kind of on the receiving end of a lot of cops, to be honest with you. And hey,
you've been on the receiving end of a lot of cops. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Sounds like a YMCA.
Well,
sort of
listen, I'm a good boy, but in fact, if people look at me, they'll probably think that, I can be. Well, listen, I'm a good guy. I have good intentions, and even though I do some bad, I have good intentions. They just don't know. They didn't see the other options that I had, is what it was. And I'm certain these are the dickheads that went ahead and said, "Hey, listen, they could, in a lot of cases, I have to give it to them. There are some good cops out there, only because I went to school with a couple of them, and I actually, fortunately, was encountered them and was able to go ahead and sweet talk myself out of it, and I'm pretty good at that. But, for the most part, yeah, there's a lot of a-hole cops out there that essentially, let's face it, man. These cops are the kids that have been bullied all their lives, and really have nothing better to do except to go ahead and take and seek revenge on people like you and I, right?
Right.
Do you agree on that?
Of course. Well, I mean, that's the thing is, I've never had too many run-ins myself, but well, maybe a few back in the day, but it's nothing major. I mean, I was always able to generally talk my way out of it. I mean, whether it be racing,
racial stereotyping.
No, never. Wow, I never did that.
Never did
that.
Okay.
Yeah, they stereotyped me as a white guy.
Right.
All right.
You big hairy gorilla, right? Okay.
Sorry.
So no, and that's just a joke. But listen, the real fact of the matter is that listen,
it was usually the fashion police that came after me.
It's a legalized gang, that can go ahead and essentially bully anyone they want. You tell me out there, if you see a cop behind you, that you get happy thoughts. Really?
Oh no, nobody.
You get happy thoughts when you see a police officer behind you.
But that doesn't mean you're a drug dealer. Dude.
No, but
that means you may have you may have a light out on your car,
or you're talking on your phone, or you may be eating a hamburger and spilling
like
shit. It goes in. You go into the other lane, and next thing you know, it's like you're now a target, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so it doesn't matter one way or another. You're probably doing something wrong, and essentially it's true because the DMV handbook. As they can go ahead and they can pull you over for more reasons. Have you ever seen the DMV handbook compared to the Bible? It's thicker than the Bible. Do you know that? They can pull you over for hundreds of thousands of reasons at no cause or justification. If I'm wrong, correct me. 213-973-2977. I'd like to hear.
Please, somebody call in and just smash this idiot.
I
want somebody to just
I would like
into
even the local sheriff's office. Don't stop by. Just go ahead and call in. That'd be fine. I don't want to have to justify other stuff, but the thing is that listen, guys. You got to be a little bit more. You got to have a little bit more couth and sincerity to the people that you work with, because you know what? Just patrolling around, people don't feel safe and protected. Your motto is supposed to be protect and serve, right? Well, it's not protect and serve anymore. It's more or less.
Oh wow!
It's interrogate and intimidate.
That was interesting.
I have no idea, so I'm just getting more people.
You know
saying,
what? There's also an interesting thing that you guys might like on the site. If you go to exciteradio.com, you're going to see the Listen Live button down there. Now, typically, I mean, it depends on what kind of system you got going on. If yours isn't a hunk of crap like mine, you may just sit there long enough, and it will and the live stream that you're actually, if you're savvy enough to get it, is playing for you right now. But that live stream will typically kick on by itself. Now, mind you that. So right next to that screen, there's a little button that says "Send us a message." Don't be afraid to hit it. It's a very cool thing. I've actually done it myself. Just hit that button, you record a message, and it will play on here. So yeah, anybody who wants to call and do that, if you feel like, hey, these guys aren't talking about anything interesting, but I'd sure love to, shame them for wearing sunglasses in this freaking virtual sun that we've got in here.
It is hot in here too.
It's hot,
you got to clean off your
hasn't
dome.
taken a shower.
Yeah.
And it just becomes more and more obvious as the time goes on.
And I'm good with that. I really don't have a good smell.
Yeah.
I don't have a good smell at all.
In fact, I want to play this song right here, and this is another one from a band called I Am Duck Eye. I played one from these guys last week. It was called Chode to Jesus.
Chode to Jesus.
In honor of Tool Tarantula, I wanted to play this one called Brown Eyed Guy, and they're not referring to your actual eyeballs, sir.
Ooh, okay. Let's hit that one up and
So
see what it's all about. Huh?
Let's see. This is I Am Duck Eye with Brown Eyed Guy. No, that was not it. Actually, sorry. Hold on, I got it. There it goes. Yeah, there it is. Play.
night has just begun. We're dancing around and having fun. You're gonna leave from across the room to take me down a pit or two. You do a little dance, you take me by the pants, you bring to the floor, I let a mighty roll. Don't look at my balls, just look me in the eye. Start licking my balls. You make my breath outside. My dick dry.
All right, man. We're gonna step out for a little bit. We want to have a drink and a smoke and
Yeah, go for analog outside
piss
of
and a
this.
shag and you
No.
name it, dude. We're gonna get all this stuff. We got a little bit of music lined up for you guys though. This one is Burn from Hidden Among Us. I like these guys. We played some of their other songs. We got something from Cold Side coming up after that. Then Black Dawn and Heavy Petting Zoo, man. So enjoy it. This is Burn.
Yeah.
I feel so much better after a little round of music like that, man. But we did promise one more song, and I'm going to introduce this one real quick. This is Death Proof from Heavy Petting Zoo. And, I think I got lucky on this one because, I know these bands, and I just know they're good, so whatever. I just picked them, even though I've not heard them before. But you guys are down with this stuff, let us know. If you're not, let us know. In fact, I don't want to hear if you think we're doing a good job. I only want to hear if you think we're doing a bad job. So let's get back to this one, man. Yeah, exactly. You can call in. We're 213-973-2977. Otherwise, you can Skype us.
Yeah, tell me you want to punch me in my face again. Go ahead.
Yeah, please do, actually. And if you want to punch him in the face later, we can tell you where we're going to be.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're segueing into this one from Death Proof, or Heavy Petting Zoo, excuse me. It's called Death Proof. Enjoy. Right back in it, man, with Deafened by Noise. This one's called Fear. And tonight I think we're going music heavy, man, because once again, we did have a few people lined up in the studio tonight, and some of them are not coming through. No big, we can always do our thing, and that's what we do here on Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. I am Silverback, and this is Tool Ranchula texting on his phone like he ain't no thing. That's what we do. We get bored and we start communicating with people and finding out what we're going to do after this.
No, actually, in fact, I have a lot of people that have been contacting me on Facebook and all that, and I've got a number of people that I want to thank for supporting me, supporting my show.
What show is that?
It's a completely different one you guys don't even know about. It's my own private.
They're not supporting your show.
No, it's the one.
I don't even know about your show.
It's my private show where I expose my genitals and stuff, and that's just a private group.
Nobody's looking at that one.
No one's looking at that. It's just like I think it's one member, and I think it's me. So getting off on myself. But the fact is that we want to let everyone know here about something pretty amazing. As I say that about everything, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
I've got so many amazing things.
Know about something pretty awesome. We're getting behind this all the way. After we get out of the show, I'm going in to take a dump, and I wish you guys could be there.
You see how this works. Pretty much everything is amazing and fantastic. Even Silverback taking a gross, disgusting dump. But she was telling me earlier that he can actually make his dump like multicolor.
No, that was not me.
Oh, was that you? Not you.
No,
somebody else.
That was somebody else.
Some that can make their dump multicolor, and these are the kind of conversations that we have when we're just out and about. So you can tell the fantastic dynamic that we have and the really in-depth conversations.
Here's
that
a
we
little
endure.
hint for those of you who don't already know yourselves. Now and laters can actually change the color of your dump. So if you've got enough now and laters that are of similar color, hit them up, dude. Get about a good 5 of them, 6 of them in your stomach. Make sure they're all good and melted down. And then find something to create a barrier between the two of them.
Like what? Like a little cardboard
just
circle?
No, alcohol, basically. Eat 5 purple now and laters, and then drink a a pint of vodka like I always do.
So like crap, like crap vodka shooters.
Crap vodka shooters? Now that's disgusting. I cannot.
Bloody
believe
Mary
you just said
Dung.
that.
Okay, so let's. That's kind of horrible.
I think we should do a commercial for one of our bestest and favorite friends.
All right, who's this?
David Lyons, of
Oh,
course.
you want to go? Okay, we'll do the MS Fitness Challenge.
Let's do a little bit about them because
what a perfect segue into this. Talking about crap
exactly.
flavored dungs and
yeah, exactly. When life's hit you with a bunch of shit, this is what you do.
Right. Well, that kind of makes sense. So let's talk about that. So when life gives you a bunch of crap, you basically man up, and you step up and you do what you need to do. Despite the adversities. In fact, I've got a good friend, David Lyons, who is the owner of Bishop Lyons Entertainment, ITV, the creator of Duck Dynasty, Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares.
All that.
And in fact, we're working very closely with him on an event coming up here on May 18th down in San Diego. All the details coming soon, but essentially we're behind this no matter what. We've got a large number of people that are backing this up as well. In fact, you're going to have yours truly, Tool Ranchula, and the Silverback down there, along with CS Keys. You'll have Lori Schneider, who is the superstar. In fact, she was just recently featured in Everyday Health as one of the top 9 athletes that kick butt. If I do kind of capture that almost verbatim. But she's going to be down there as well as a spokesperson for the MS Foundation, MS Fitness Challenge, I should say. She has overcome adversities. This woman has actually been to the top of top of the hills like you've never seen, like Kilimanjaro, Mount Everest. Carried flags up there. In fact, she'll be there amongst...
Everest is a breeze, from what I hear.
Well, then let's just see you do that. And, in fact, this is going to be something
a 75-mile-per-hour breeze.
We've got... Yeah, exactly. We've got NFL superstars, Major League Baseball players of the highest caliber, NBA, NASCAR, NHRA. We've got celebrities galore. So this is something that you don't want to miss. This is essentially something that is benefiting the MS Fitness Challenge, but it's a fun event. And we're going to have the Social Cycle down in San Diego with their kegmobiles down there. We've got a number of fun things, including the MS Mud Fest. So, if you like to wear bikinis and jump in mud,
if you're a dude.
Please
don't show up if you're a dude.
You'll be down there too, I'm certain of it. We got to have some kind of weird stuff down there as well, just to kind of entertain us. But that's fine. We're going to do the interviews live. We will have live documentaries going on at the same time that will also be featured on the major what was it? It's on
big
the
screen?
The big screen.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then that's just going to depict the life story of David Lyons and the struggles and adversities that he's been through. So if you have nothing better to do, or even if you do have something better to do, this is definitely worth your while to go down. You want to see all your superstars down there. We're going to have some of the Chargers as well. From what I understand, we're working very closely with the Chargers organization at this point in time. And
Speaking of superstars, from what I hear, we're going to show up.
We're going to show up, so essentially that's all you really need, right? So, pay no attention to the other guys. We're there. We will be featuring this live. You'll then go into live television and then into the documentary. You won't be doing that personally because you guys are the listeners. You guys are going to be having fun. But essentially, you can tune in and see exactly who we are, what we look like, what we smell like. If you want to give us a great big hug and a herk, no problem. We'll probably do the same back to you.
What the hell is a herk?
Yeah, well.
Define.
That's like when you grab some butt. Ooh. Hug and a herk.
Hercules.
In fact, there could be a new event. It's called the Hug and Herc.
Yeah, a new event.
Hercules.
I've been doing that since the old days. I didn't know there was a name
I am
for
Hercules.
it. I thought it was just
yeah.
basically being a douche.
Yeah, Hug and Herc. So anyways, so that's that. In fact, we're gonna get more on this next week. We have essentially a 3-hour segment instead of a 2. We will be having non-stop back-to-back superstars. So have fun with that one. You definitely don't want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you know what? Even if you really don't...
It's still so far up. This is a May 18th event, guys. So First off, don't hold us to anything. I'm sure that if 50% of the people who say they're going to show up actually do, it's still going to be awesome. But we've got people that are consistently signing on, most of which we can't even confirm necessarily. They're just interested because it is a very obviously it's an amazing event in terms of getting behind people that are afflicted with MS. And the premise of the deal is that people who have MS largely their disease can account for anywhere up to and over above and beyond $1 million in healthcare bills over a lifetime. And the only way that's been found to really combat the disease as it stands is through exercise, and
Correct.
That's what David Lyons has found. He is afflicted with MS, and he's actually still doing bodybuilding competitions.
In fact, he'll be entering his last
Talk about
bodybuilding
making
contest.
me look bad. This guy has got a bodybuilding a side project outside of the his the main focus being his business of running and producing all of these shows. But anybody that is out there just basically smoking weed, hoping that the THC will take away all the effects of their affliction, not true. You need to get in there and get active, and that's what this entire project is about. Is getting the funding through various supporters of this event to fund the trainers that are going to help these people that have MS combat their condition. So
exactly correct. You know what? In fact, the funny thing is that it's kind of a shame. When you have an event as worthy as this one, when you mention anything charitable by any means, the first thing people think of is take a step back. And we are, we're just kind of, we're missing the whole big point. Everyone here, including myself, knows somebody, whether it be through a friend of, whatever it is, somebody that has MS. And
I do. I know somebody.
So do I. I know plenty of people, and I've been in contact more and more with a lot of people that you actually admire and love. In fact, there's superstars out there that will also be part of this event that have MS, and they will be there. And these are people that despite the affliction, have gone through so much adversity and actually thrived. And we're going to show those people exactly how to go about doing it, because essentially, let's face it, you can pour money into the pharmaceutical companies to go ahead and find this cure. But realistically, look, they are self-sustaining. They have the means to do it. So essentially, you're patronizing a multi-billion-dollar industry to go ahead and find the cure, when essentially we can get someone that actually has already been there and done it and knows how to thrive through active, working out and showing you the right way to persevere through all of it and actually maintain a normal, above normal lifestyle and actually become a superstar yourself. So if you do have MS out there, we are here to help you. This is not something where you have to pay anything at all. We're behind you. We want to support you, and this is how you should be. But if you're not afflicted with MS, listen, we got an event out here that we want to have fun with you too, and essentially you'll learn about what's going on through osmosis. And we want you to have fun too. So we're not going to go ahead and impose our will on what's going on, but at least you'll get a better idea of exactly how this is, what's taking place and who is truly behind it.
Right. Again, we've got a number of people that are backing us on this one. Some of them are so huge you wouldn't actually believe it. Some of the people that Tool's been on the phone with over these last couple of days is truly astounding, and they actually it is almost comical, but they actually want us to be the official radio station of the MS Fitness Challenge and MS education and awareness as a whole for the entire globe.
Correct.
Am I out of line by saying that?
No, you're 100% correct. In fact, we are here to change the idea and the concept of what you guys really think about when it comes to MS. Because look, we are in the frickin' United States, and this is something that is worldly. But let's face it, man. Let's take care of our own. Number one, right? I mean,
take care of our own. Exactly.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. When people say that, they say, "Well, what's going on? Why can't we take care of the world?" Exactly. Come on, man. Seriously, we're here in the United States, and even in California locally, where we are, even though we're broadcasted across the globe, it's got to start somewhere, and you got to really start delivering the message. And hence, that's the reason why this event will kick off in San Diego. And we've got a lot of great friends wherever we go. But let's start off in San Diego and move to L.A. and so on and so forth. And we'll take each and every city along the way. This is going to be a nationwide tour. It will be a nationwide tour.
Right.
And that way it's going to allow much more people to jump in. And as far as sponsors are concerned, listen, it's a selfish thing. We know this. What's in it for them? What's in it for them? Maximum exposure. You wanted maximum exposure? You couldn't have talked to the right person or the right company. That's what we're all about. It says it in our name. Right. That's what we do, and we're here to provide you with, multiple people that are going to get back behind this. Again,
in case you didn't get that, he means we're exciting.
Exciting. Exactly.
We're fresh.
Yeah.
We're all new. We're Gorilla Cookie, and we don't smell like poo.
And we don't smell like poo.
No, we don't. We occasionally shower.
Occasionally.
Exactly. We've got. Why don't we, in terms of getting some exposure, why don't we put some of our sponsors out there that have already signed on for this project?
We can do that.
No small beans, man.
No.
Gold's Gym right off the bat.
Gold's Gym right off the bat. Yes.
Yeah. Gold's Gym is getting involved.
World's Gym.
World Gym.
We got Red Bull.
Red Bull is huge. In case you haven't heard of them.
Those are the people that jumped out of a freaking satellite or whatever it was to Earth.
I drink 3 of those, and I fly back up to that satellite just to check it out.
I don't even drink Red Bull, but I support them for getting involved in the cause. I mean, that they see that Red Bull gives you wings, and listen, Red Bull does give you wings. If you like that kind of stuff, or even like mixing up some vodka, you're gonna have some serious wings, man. Rocket launch, let's do it.
Exactly.
Why not?
Build yourself some flying contraption and launch it off the end of a pier. That's what Red Bull is all about.
Yeah.
The Luftwaffen or
the
Flugtag.
Flugtag. That's what it is. I love that stuff. So listen. We have a lot of other people that are right here, kind of teetering. So we're not going to end our search with that. That was a fun session right there. In fact, you know what? We had a number of vulgarities that were being tossed at us. So we had to go ahead and shut down for just a second. We had some of that was really, lighting it up. So that's just the luxury of being in the position that where we're at. But let me tell you.
Yeah, the luxury. No, let me explain it to you.
You don't need to explain it.
No, we won't.
I just explained it. But I did actually get a call here, and you guys are going to be in for a really pleasant surprise. We got a guest calling in here that you all know who will be chiming in, and not necessarily for anything charitable by any means, but to talk about...
Charitable to him.
Charitable to him, yeah. We got someone that's going to be chiming in here that you all know and love. In fact, he also supports some really, really awesome people that we work with, and he'll be tuning in just a minute. In fact, should I say it? I think we already spilled the beans in the very beginning anyway, so... We will have Ivan DePrune calling in from White Zombie. He'll be talking to us about some of the stuff that he's doing for the remainder of the show, most likely, unless we really piss him off. Then we'll probably be talking to him for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we could well do that. In fact, we've got a proven track record. James Kotick, if you're out there and you're listening, once again, man, you stand to lose nothing by calling us. Pick up the phone, man, and give us a buzz, because honestly... Yeah, again, I'm not in a position to apologize to you, but I am in a position to make it up to you. How about that?
Yeah, well, listen,
we don't intentionally piss people off, and it's all for the better that you guys are on our team and we're on yours, because at the end of the day, we do big things, and we do a lot of things that could potentially make anyone that we get associated with look good. And, I would never want to, intentionally make you look bad. If you felt bad, I feel bad for you, and it is what it is, but what more can I say, man?
You're talking to a big hairy gorilla, so essentially get
exactly. Don't take yourself so seriously.
The crowd's gonna be flying. If you happen to be caught in that, listen. I get it all the time too. So believe me. If you get it one time, you just roll with the punches. And let me tell you, I work with a guy all the time. So let me tell you, it's
yeah, exactly.
It's self-explaining.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They don't call me gorilla cooking for nothing, man. If compare from there. Now, James Kotick, if you want to say that we are amateur hour, fine. I appreciate that. That's a dig in a way. I mean, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. I mean, it's not, to me. Take where we were 6 months ago and compare it to now, and then tell us we're amateur hour. In other words, everybody's got that first audition. Everybody's got that first promotion. Everybody's got that first casting call, first sound check, first live show, first everything. Somebody's got a first time for everything. And you could even say, based on our prior experience, that this would be a first time show for us, because we are learning as we go. But we do have, and putting in perspective, we are far and away 1,000 times more professional and more. We carry ourselves in such a different manner that it doesn't. In other words, if you think I was taking off on you and I was even in a position to do so, maybe that tells you a little bit about where we are coming from. Nothing to everything that we've achieved in such a short span of time is phenomenal.
Correct.
And I'm not just speaking for Gorilla Cookie Radio Show. I'm talking about not only every show on the docket, but the station itself, the company itself,
the clothes we wear.
We're all taking leaps and bounds from where we were only 6 to 8 months ago, and we will only continue to do more so as time goes on. So rather than recognize our failings as we are now,
How about
recognize
this?
our potential.
If
in
James
the future.
Kotick calls up, Silverbank's going to go ahead and get a big tattoo on his back that actually says Kotick.
Can we do it in Sharpie?
We can do it in Sharpie.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. That's
I'll
a good
shave
deal.
my head.
He'll shave.
What do you think? What do you think?
He'll shave off his coat and get a tattoo of Kotick on his back, and he'll wear it and actually expose it.
I'll shave off my goatee and I'll actually write Kotick on my face.
There you
that
go.
way, it's almost like your nuts on my chin. And I'm okay with that.
He's okay with your nuts on his chin.
Yeah, exactly. And in fact, because we've got a little bit of time, I know Ivan DePrume's calling in pretty soon. I hope he's listening to this, because if he is, he's probably thinking twice at this point.
Yeah, he's probably
but
like,
before
what the
we
hell,
go,
man?
yeah, exactly.
Or
He's
getting very excited about it.
I don't know, maybe bad idea.
Getting
right?
very excited. It's like, wow, I can put my
It's a
nuts on
possibility.
someone's chin. Awesome.
It's a possibility, but
hope they
what
piss me
what I
off.
wanted to do. Oh wow! There we go.
Oh boy!
Damn it! It's Ivan DePrume.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Ivan from White Zombie? What's up, brother?
Awesome, dude.
How you doing, man? How's it going?
It's doing fantastic, man. How you doing up there in Washington? Oh, you guys in Oregon or Washington now?
I'm in Oregon.
Oregon.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, man, we've never spoke. I keep on telling everybody that as far as communication is concerned, it's Tool on the backside, and on the front side, I'm meeting everybody for the first time. So, what's up to you, man? I'm Silverback, and welcome to the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show, dude. We're doing it big tonight. What's happening?
Thank you. How you doing?
Awesome, dude. Awesome. I was actually checking you out online. I think I friended you on Facebook as well. So be so kind as to
right on.
as to get me back, brother.
He's just looking for some more followers, Ivan.
No. That way I could be like, I'll put my arm around your cardboard cutout, and I'll be like, yo, this is my buddy Ivan. Check it out.
Hey, man, too bad you're not down here in the area. It looks like we're going to be hitting up the Oscars, man. Would have loved to take you along with us.
He's all, nah, I don't do
right
shit like
on,
that.
man. So
Oh,
you're
you
down
do?
in LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Supposedly we were invited, man. So.
Yeah, no. In fact, we work with Colleen Cole. Colleen Cole's a good friend of mine. She's actually a producer, like third generation producer that we work with. We do a number of things in television, big film, and she is a real sweetie pie. She's going to get us into the Oscars, and we're going to have some after events that we're going to be attending, and we're also going to be doing the red carpet and all that kind of good stuff too.
It's a good thing.
Exciting,
right?
Yeah, so you got Silverback and Tool Rancho, down there at the Oscars. Holy crap! Look out!
Yeah, I would say that too. Actually, yeah. Oh, dude, I heard this guy flings his poo. Dude, get away.
Well, anyone that doesn't know who White Zombie has got to be out of their frickin' head. But, the people that are out there listening, this is actually, a pretty remarkable guy. In fact, it's back when I was in a band, Ivan, we actually did some covers of your song, unbeknownst to you, which, we kind of incorporated and integrated with our music, man. You guys have definitely had a footprint in rock and roll for a long time.
Did we ever pay
gotta
the fine?
be kidding me.
Yeah, no, I know. I actually admitted that.
Yeah. Yeah, we were playing your music without your
cool,
consent.
man.
Nice.
An inspiration to all. Anyone that's into rock and roll, White Zombie is definitely top of the list, buddy.
True that.
Well, right now, you know what I'm doing right now? Right now, I'm actually updating my website so I can help out some bands out there, musicians who are writing some material and need some drums. Because if you want some drums on any songs that you're writing or putting together, I've got a virtual recording studio set up over here. You just go to my website, ivandeprume.com, and I'm actually I just did some editing of the options right now, and because some bands out there already have all of their stuff written and the drums are already put in place, and they just want a live drummer, and then so I can lay down your pre-written groove, or if you're writing from the ground up and you want some involvement and help get some creative juices going, I can help get that song to the next level and just compose my drum parts. And with that option, then I'm cut in as a songwriter, part of the songwriting process. And so I'm just working that right now. IvanDeprume.com. You can check it out.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't go on that one in particular, but I did notice that you are also doing drum lessons for people. You got a certain amount of slots that are.
I do teach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like spreading the love. You know what I mean?
Sure.
If
hey,
you,
Blink
if you,
182
if you feel
does
like you
it,
have
man.
something that to share. Why keep it hidden away? I feel like I like working with people, even though some people are completely out of their mind, crazy, But I think human interaction. We're human beings, We're a social species. It's good to
speak for yourself, man. I'm an alien, a furry one.
Like that about it, man.
Yeah, right. In fact,
man,
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like I like bringing my drums to the community.
Oh, that's an interesting take on it.
Clinics. I like to drum clinics and Bible drumming, man.
Anything
that brings the village together. It's a communal thing. Drumming is a communal thing as well.
I hear you, man. If it comes down to it, anything that involves smashing on something, I'm into it too.
Without a doubt,
Hell yeah, man.
Well, Ivan, I was going to say, man, it's funny because, it really is a camaraderie. If you're a drummer, it doesn't really matter, what style you're into. If you're into like the jazz or classical or whatever it is, I mean, it's
classical
truly,
drumming.
Whatever it is.
Interesting.
I don't even know what that is, but
you're still smashing on stuff. You might not hit the stuff as hard.
Yeah.
It's all about the cymbals. That's it. You got cymbals. It's not Zildjian, but it's a.
And bass drums, if you're.
Check you out, man. You're like bashing your phone against your head. Even you can't stop yourself.
That's what you're into. But I love music from around the world. When you get like trapped into one style of music, you kind of just get lost. You get lost in your own little tiny world. You think, oh yeah, heavy metal, woo!
Yeah.
But there's so much out there. So much different, incredible music from around the world that you look for it, you'll find it. There's good music is good music.
Thank
God
you
just
said
said music
that.
In all styles of music.
Thank God you just said that, man. That is an amazing thing. In fact, when we got started, I got to say, I was playing just about everything from dance hall to metal to rap to you name it. Anything we had on the website that I was was available for me to play, I'd play it. I don't care if it sounds good. Everything's got its place, man. It does. And in fact, I was just noticing something that you had a show in Texas, Austin, Texas, at the what is it called, the Lace and Metal and Lace.
That's right.
Yeah, dude. And it was like a tribute to all the glam metal bands, which would have been an interesting segue since we were supposed to have Ricky Rocket here.
We put a bunch of songs together, and it was all songs. All the songs was all about fucking. It was music, a song like Wasp,
right? Sucking eggs,
Animal, and Fuck Like a Beast, and White Snake Slide It In. We had them all, and then we put up a big banner made out of panties and bras, and we made our banner. The band name we were called Cougar Trap.
Yeah, I like that.
Blast, man.
Yeah,
it was a blast. Yeah. We had it going on, and that was South by Southwest last year. It was freaking unbelievable.
South by Southwest, so $149 round trip.
Yeah, well, let me tell you. So you're saying that
everybody in the band, it was all my old friends. We had Frapp from Alice in Chains on the bass. He played on their tour. He actually was a hired gun for a lot of these big bands out there. He actually was up with Black Sabbath for a little bit, and just a fill-in guy, he played with Circus of Power, man. He did tours with them, and I don't know if you remember Circus of Power.
In fact, I do. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, amazing.
Backseat Mama.
Right.
Those guys are great, man. They're from out of New York City, and but and those are all the locals, man. Everyone in the band were locals. They're my friends, and they invited me out So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll come down there, jam, go to South by Southwest, play a show, hang out with my old friends. And then Cougar Trap.
Hey,
That's
why
like
not?
He laughs when
Yeah.
he says it.
Not at all.
That's what I'm
that.
talking about.
Well, hey, listen, I know you're pretty
You know,
eclectic,
actually,
but I mean, as far as like music is concerned, I mean, obviously you're pretty well versed in rock and roll. Everyone knows that you've already established, your footprint in rock and roll. I mean, come on, you're a legend in that realm. I mean, but do you ever like listen to like Miley Cyrus and just go, man, I like that drum beat?
Who the hell listens to Miley
I don't know,
Cyrus?
man, but do you?
No. Say no.
To who?
Just
Miley Cyrus?
Like Miley Cyrus or like
she's
crap
doing-
like that? I mean, do you actually tune into that kind of crap too or no?
Ooh.
I don't listen to that. I don't know what that is.
Good man.
Good man.
Hey, we're gonna take a call real quick because I'm sure
We got another call here.
I'm sure you've actually got a
hang
fan
on, Ivan,
over
let's
here,
check
man.
this one out here.
Hello. Oh my God! I just hung up on him. Answered him and hey, call back, caller. Sorry. Hey, no, let's get back into this one. No, yeah, good answer, man. I would have you would have taken a couple steps down in my book, but the fact that you got behind all these glam bands was an interesting thing for us because I was like, you know what? I mean, I got to be honest. It wasn't my bag back in the day, man. In fact, I had reservations about having Ricky Rocket on the show tonight, only because realistically, I can't talk about that music and be serious. But it's got its place in history, in rock and roll history, and that guy is, glam metal royalty.
There was a
for
place
all
and time for it back then in the 80s, though.
Legend, man. He's a
Absolutely.
legend.
Right,
Absolutely.
exactly. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no,
There's something to be said about that music, though. There's something to be said because bands are not that freaking insane like they were. Like full on freaking like taking command of their sexual. They just go they just go over the top with it,
Yeah,
Like
where
the
did that all
makeup and
start,
the-
actually?
the-
I had
the
to like
spandex and. It's like, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah.
This is insane. And then they make it huge in the freaking arenas and the fireworks, and
Right.
and they love it. What happened?
Hey,
But,
and actually,
like
that's
Kiss
funny you
did.
say that. I had an internal dialogue about that exact thing, and I had to ask myself, hey, where did it start? I mean, I kind of tracked it back to where we started to, notice more and more that the artist was exploring the male sensuality aspect of things from Jim Morrison, or even as you move on through the 60s and people were experimenting more and more with that. You've got Led Zeppelin, which was and then you've got
Right.
Moving on from there, what are some of the other
Yeah,
bands that I was thinking of?
Aerosmith and-
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
flow, man. Good
Aerosmith,
flow.
exactly. Right off the no, I had all those guys lined up in my head, but dude looks like a lady. I mean, realistically, that was a whole realm, and in fact, it was a progression. And I almost wonder whether some of the music that we see nowadays is kind of like a reaction to that. In other words, the guy that's always the first to say, "Hey, I hate gays," or whatever. Like some dude hits on him, and they're the first to punch him in the face. It's like, dude, come on, whatever. It's
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous,
we
right?
lost it.
It's
we
ridiculous.
lost that whole aspect because of I think it's because of the internet. We see everything on the computer screen, so we're just kind of like desensitized with our eyes. So it's like, what can we create on a stage if we've seen everything already on a screen? It's like, well, geez, they just bounce around the stage. It's like, that's dumb.
No,
it's like,
exactly.
no, you can fucking do a limitless amount of things on a stage.
Exactly.
But it's hard for someone who has everything said to them on the internet. Like, it's so easy. Just lie back and watch.
Right, exactly. Well, what I was really getting at was the fact that and that same guy that I was talking about is probably the one that is a little bit more confused about his sexuality than anything else. There's no question that Steven Tyler was all about chicks. I mean, if there was if he was gay, he was definitely lesbian. Let's put it that way. You know, and the girls got into it, dude. So now that being said, you got the counterpart or almost the antithesis to that, which is Rob Zombie. I mean, the guy, I'm sure he's got like Mac makeup, but it's like dirt colored. You know, how is it like working with that guy?
You know, and that's what I dug about it. You know, when I joined the band, you know, I was actually listening to. Back then, you know, I was into Metallica, Slayer, and you know, and before that was like, you know, Motley Crue. I was so into Motley Crue, you know.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? How old are you?
What?
How old are you?
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm 45. I was like 18 years old, you know.
All right, so you're basically talking my exact playlist, like through junior high into high school. Motley Crue, Metallica, Anthrax, you know, and then I moved into heavier stuff, which, you know, progressively got Napalm Death, and then even worse and worse and worse.
And then I see Rob Zombie, you know, with his dreadlocks and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's like a homeless man, you know? He's like,
right?
You know, white people didn't
have
what
I saw. That's what I said when I saw Tool.
I'm like, the poor guy. Like, you know, I was in a band with Shauna beforehand, and Shauna started dating him. And then we were in a band called Life before White Zombie, Shauna and I, the bass player. And she was bringing Rob Zombie around, you know, and you know, I was like,
the next thing you know, you're like, whoa, hey, what's going on over here? Because the two of them were hooking up on occasion,
it was like
right?
Lower East Side of New York, so, you know, half the people in the Lower East Side of New York were artists and homeless and just bizarre, you know, because like with the punk rock element was huge. People like living homeless in Lower East Side was like,
that was the cool
thing, big time for teenagers. It was like, it's like you're fucking homeless now. It's awesome. You know,
I bet you like heroin.
That works for me.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Man. I was born and raised in Brooklyn. I was right over the subway, and I was like, this is insane. The energy and you know going on over there.
Hey, I gotta ask, man, what do you think about the Valley? Coming from Brooklyn, being all over the place, you're going all over the world. What do you think of San Fernando, man?
San Fernando Valley is a shithole of America. That's what I gotta say.
Next.
It's not exciting over here. Listen, it's a segue into Hollywood.
Say, but I lived there for 15 years. I had a house in Valley Village, right off of Magnolia and Colfax, and the smog, the traffic, the dullness.
This is what everybody says once they moved out of LA. When you're here, it's God's country. When you leave, you're like, holy moly, that place sucked.
Well, especially if you land up like Oregon.
Humans.
Yeah,
you guys are gonna suffocate. You're gonna suffocate out there. You got to get out of there, man. It's a desert. It's not designed for people to live. You got to ship the water to you guys out there, for God's sake.
Ivan DePrume says, run for your frickin' lives, man.
And that's why I switched to e-cigs.
Come to Oregon, man.
Because of the pollution. Come on now.
Is that where you want us, man? We're going to infiltrate Oregon.
To live.
Trust me, my brother was the same way. Die-hard Valley guy until he moved to North Carolina, and then he's like, dude, I'll never go back there again.
Hey, you know what?
No desire.
I got a reality check for you. Everything you're doing is on the internet. It's podcasts. You could be anywhere. You don't have to be in LA. That's what I realize. I'm doing my all my virtual sessions. I'm doing all my business online. I don't have to be out here in LA.
Right. Yeah.
I moved out to a farm.
Fresh
I got a bunch
air.
of goats and chickens. I got about 36 chickens out here. It's ridiculous.
Ivan DePrume running a 5K every day. He's riding his mountain bikes on the weekend.
And raising chickens.
Exactly. He's got like calves of steel.
I'm gonna slaughter a few of them this weekend. I grow my own food. It's unbelievable.
Hey, Ivan, this is, you know, and I just hope that you don't get too many interviews this way, man, because I've actually texted myself an interview that you did with some other dude and was like question after question after question where it's just like, yes, no, maybe, it sucked, yes. Fuck, man. I want Ivan Prume to be himself on this thing, dude. I want you to come down and kick it with us, dude. Drink some beers.
Yeah.
If you're ever in LA, if you can suffer us for a second,
yeah, exactly.
dude.
If you could tolerate the LA, atmosphere for a little while, we'd love to have some fun with you down here.
Yeah, right. You're only 45, man.
Hell yeah,
It's the next 35.
I still have family down there. My sister lives down there. She's got
Poor
she's
thing.
got an adopted baby, and I got 2 daughters. And you know what? My 2 daughters' mom, she freaking ran away. She's down there in LA now.
There you go. All the reason
Out
to
of
go
her
ahead
mind.
and reunite. Listen,
She
man.
wanted a career too.
No. We're done. We're done. I mean, she's old news. But I'm not chasing.
Yeah, exactly.
She just lost her mind. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've been there.
The
done
hotter
that.
they are, right?
Yeah, we've been there and we've all done that. So that's
Hey,
definitely.
Ivan, you know what, man? I wish that we hadn't put you off till 8:30, dude, because I'm sure we could do this for another hour.
Hell
but,
yeah.
Tell you what, dude, you're always invited. In fact, next week we may have the former running mate. What do you call it?
Oh, Ann Romney.
Yeah,
Ann
Ann
Romney. So I don't
She's
know if
gonna
you're
be
a
on the thing.
Republican or Democrat, but either way,
He's a
it's-
Democrat. Die hard.
Are you diehard Democrat?
Oh yeah, he's a recycler and all
Well, we
that.
don't need to get into like the politics about what we're doing, but it'd still be fun, man. And regardless, if you can make it down here, man, I'd love to actually drag you into the Oscars too.
Let's do it. I know you probably got to go, but stay in touch with me, man. And there.
Oh wow, are you still there, man? Hello.
I am.
Oh yeah, good.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello,
before we go, one quick question. What do you think of Anderson, man? You guys were working up there on their
Oh my
recent.
God, Anderson! These guys are great. They're awesome.
Cool.
They're awesome.
We like those guys a lot. We had a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit of
I'm
a.
gonna be mixing some. I'm gonna be working with those guys in my studio.
Oh man, see there you go.
I'm gonna be mixing some songs with them. I'm gonna be actually doing some personal appearances at their shows. I'm supporting these guys. These guys are great.
Excellent.
They're gonna hit it, man.
Steve, Aaron, and Tom, and these guys definitely rock. And
Right, and you heard them here first on the Gorilla Cookie Radio Show.
Yes,
by
you
the
did.
way,
And by the way, we have been and let me tell you, Ivan, we've been pushing for the resurgence of rock and roll. So we definitely love for you to chime on that at any point in time. And we're going to be catching up with you later. We are at the 9 o'clock hour, but we do have so we have to do it at the bone on out.
Yeah,
but
we
we
do.
will be in touch with you here in a little bit, and we definitely want to hear more about you and talk to you more about some of the stuff we have coming up.
Hey, thanks for having me on, brother.
Absolutely,
I appreciate it.
brother.
Good times.
Good talking to you.
Take care, man.
You too, bro.
All right. Later.
all right, guys.
See
We're gonna have to get out of here, but and sorry we didn't play any music for the end of the thing. But
Well,
regardless, we're
thanks
out of
to
here,
all of our
and-
sponsors: Gold Rat Tooth, MS Fitness Challenge. We got 360 Marketing, a whole number of people. If I forgot you, including Ego Sigs. We love you. Stick with us, and we'll see you guys here come next week. We got MS Fitness Challenge. David Lyons, director and creator of Duck Dynasty, Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares, Superstars Galore. Pay attention.
All right, we're out of here, guys. Take
See ya.
it easy. Peace.
bitches be like, don't follow my man.
Bitches be like, 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 bitches be like,
bitches be like, how you make all your money? Bitches be like, I just wanna party like your buddy. Bitches be like, baby girl, you smoke that marijuana? I tell that bitch for sure, and do you fuck around with Madonna? She say I do a little bit and drink a little too. Get that bitch some vodka and a splash of Red Bull. I tell her it ain't me, but do you fuck around with that Molly? She said I will with you, I told you I just wanna party.
These bitches be talking and wearing that white, it's a Louis Vuittons and they checking they wigs.
Sniffing that shit make it harder to breathe. Looking so good make it harder to leave. But all my niggas is pouring a drink and they showing off tests and they roll up they sleeve. Tilting and fitted and blowing the weed. Snapbacks in a shirt with a V. Party, I just wanna party. I just wanna feel alright. I'm grooving like Bob Marley. I'm losing sobriety, leaning and shit, I don't know what to do. Bitches keep telling me to my face, I wanna party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Party like you. They see me and my niggas causing trouble. They see me and my niggas turning up and seeing double. Yep, and I had a bag of Riker, then I killed it. Bitches lie on Instagram and hashtag no filter. And that shit be comedy. Smoking up mahogany. Swoop me like a robbery. Flow inside my body like watery. These bitches wanna party. Wanna vroom vroom like a Harley. Wanna stay on track like Charlie. Wanna smoke this Southern Cali. Yeah, I chill with you in the club is where I deal with you. And I might even share this pill with you. Please bitch, don't take no picture. You just wanna be around me and my people. You really want my number, but bitch ain't gon' be no sequel. And you gon' get the point like a SIPO. My drug tolerance and liquor tolerance is equal. And I'm just old fashioned like the ages of medieval. And we gon' party like all this shit is legal. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Bitches be like, I just wanna party like you. Party like you.
Shout out to all my followers and all the people that I'm following. Shout out to everyone. Hashtag self, hashtag key, hashtag Kessie, hashtag Instagram, hashtag.
Yo, what it do? Surprise guest, you could call it something like that. I'm up in here doing my thing, vibing to one of my old tracks. This is probably 2006 maybe. But anyway, enough about that. It's good to be back. I'm announcing that I'm coming back next season. You'll see this face a whole lot. Enjoy it. But we gonna get into some old tracks of mine. Some new stuff that I've been working on with Kessie Key. And you know I've been pushing the hell out of that album. Pure Blood, the Gold album. You can get it right now in stores, you know what I mean? Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. Go listen to it somewhere, you feel me? Just Google her name and trust me, you will find it. And I need that cash. Holla back. We about to get into this first cut that I want to play. That's actually another old one. It's called Next Level, featuring Trey Love. I think this was 2004, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. But anyway, let's get into that cut. You know who it be.
This feels so good right now, baby. I'll taste. Come on, take it to another note. women view us as targets. Is it the caddy truck or the way that I parked it? Tucked in pocket, rocket shit like a Martian. Grandma, I'm out of there. Daddy daycare. Got a bunch of little bitches running round in underwear. Only grown daughters, no piss and camcorders. Lip and slam ballers. You defeat me like Roy Jones falling. Shit you can't believe. Rap left hook like King Kong foot. Rap uppercut hard as my diamond cut. What? You say you rap? That's your excuse not to get a job, nigga. What is your problem? Yeah, you smoking in the lab, but you not making hot ones. No soul, I burn like chicken and charcoal. Oh no, that nigga Trey finally done got dough. Take hoes in college dorms, turn into bravos. Yeah.
I'm a cocky, arrogant son of a bitch. Live in a bug, man, I'm doing this. Ain't no time to waste when you wantin' this. Ain't no stopping me when I'm wanting this. The look in my eyes should be enough to let y'all know I done had enough. Cause I got bigger dreams and more bucks to earn. And I'm gonna keep shining as the world turns. Yes, yes, y'all, I pop up like Jack in the Box. The poor scorched the course with no remorse. If money is the root of all evil, I'm the source. But remain uplifted like Jesus Christ, of course. A horse is a horse, but what am I? A dog, player, money maker, hustling backbreaker with the chemical makeup you cannot make up. So wait up, I'm gonna change.
Likewise, L-Dog hold niggas' eyes like I stop time. Every stop sign rim spin kinda clockwise. Nigga, talking about your shit, not mine. My shit rocky, imprint, thumbprint, ignition, fuck a star key. Lover boy tent, lot of niggas don't like me. I don't give a shit, y'all niggas won't stop me. Tryna cock block me, bitch.
You could go fuck yourself so you get real pussy. Nigga, don't hate that I'm dipped in Paul Frank, blowing that stanky tank up in your crib. Don't think I ain't doing things to your girl. You can't cause she saw the chain, man, and peeped the game, man. I'm 110% done with you lame brain, strong with the pimp game, so get off my nuts. Up in here, I'm just chilling, sipping on a little vodka, some cranberry juice, with a good friend of mine. You know, they probably won't get on camera to say hi and that, so don't even trip about it. But as I do my thing, man, what I'm about to plug right now is the next video that we're actually gonna shoot, and it's gonna be something to see. It should be dropping in like the next, 2 weeks, I'll say top, somewhere in there between editing. I'm not sure about that date. Now, I'm not gonna give you a date, but just know it's in the next 2 weeks or something like that, you feel me? But this track right here that you're listening to right now is one that I dropped off in 2012 early. And, I was just feeling some type of way when I made this, and maybe it'll be on my album, maybe it won't, we'll see. But right now, we're going to get into Got My Attention. You know what it is. Better Beats Bureau, Mall 5, a.k.a. Nickel. And I'm repping Cassie Key right now. Got My Attention.
On your chest, and I could get down on my knees and show you why I am the best. This tantric interaction never achieves satisfaction, and my frequencies be low like Tony Braxton. I hand it to you gracefully, blissfully and tastefully. These other bitches hating you when they see how you chasing me. You want this shit so bad like NASCAR's in a race for first place, and I like you most when I could fuck your face. I smoke a J to the dome. Yeah, I'm always on my cloud nine, and you got some of my attention like governments and fines. So let's run away enchanted forest, mystical like dragons, fire breathing, pretty hairpin say. You love watching me do what I do. I love it when you say what you say. You love it when I wrap around your waist. I love it when you put me in my place. You love watching me do what I do. I love it when you say what you say. I love letting you play around like a playground in my brain. You got my attention. You got my attention. I'm feeling connected by marks on my neck, and you first. The mother bitches is second. The mother niggas be drooling and grabbing and pulling and wishing they was you because they want me right. They calling me a tiger and they want me to devour their existence, and I eat you up for dessert. Just for instance, I'm lighting up like incense, and yeah, I'm kinda like that kid from 6th Sense, cause everything I do is always intense. My energy rising like resurrected cemeteries. Touch you when you start to melt like Ben and Jerry's. Lick the cone and take you home and show you how a dreamer satisfies. And I fuck you too good and I'm so hot in my disguise. Past the skies, past the stars, past the black holes and galaxies. You got my attention, so don't lose it please. Past the skies, past the stars, past the black holes and galaxies. You got my attention, so don't lose it please. You love watching me do what I do. I love it when you say what you say. You love it when I wrap around your waist. I love it when you put me in my place. You love watching me do what I do. I love it when you say what you say. I love letting you play around like a playground in my brain. You got my attention.
That was Got My Attention, Kessie Key, Pure Blood, the Gold album. Like I said, you can get that anywhere, man. I gotta keep saying that. And also go check out that BetterBeatsBureau.com, you feel me? And if you don't have like my stuff or anything like that, then you need to go like really go cop that, because I got some heat myself, but I'm not gonna really talk about me today. I'm gonna just play some of the old stuff that I've done. And right now, I'm feeling some type of way. So I'm gonna grab one of these old joints that everybody pretty much seemed to like, and the reason that I think they liked it was because I was just being silly, you know what I mean? Just on a real good one, and just was making fun of a situation, and it ended up being some monumental things, at least for me. So one of the hits, and I actually got an award from XI Radio. Hey, I just realized that. You feel me? It's actually up on the wall. You could see it up in the studio very soon. But anyway, let's get into that track, man. It's called They Don't Like Me.
You know what I'm saying, man? I went out to the Bay, man. Niggas out to the Bay, man. These niggas was talking about and then all that. Nigga was feeling nigga, man. I was like, why this nigga want to hate on a nigga, man? You know what I'm saying? It's not like niggas out there bay. So I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show a little love to these niggas. These niggas want a little love. I'm gonna show them a little love, man. It goes like that.
They don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face?
We don't like you. We don't like you. We don't like you. We don't like you.
What's wrong with you? What you trying to do? Okay, you getting ugly in the face. From Dago to the bank. We are chillin' in LA, reppin' the 818, keeping it straight. Down at 5 in the States, back and forth to the golden gate. Yeah, moving weight, stacking K, like I do this for wet. Plus I'm Simon driving the whip through when they I take Ocho on the Ocho, no count, so count the whole West Coast. Going dumb, cause these hypey niggas know me so. Getting hella stupid with my peeps from the O. Vision like whoa.
They don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face?
We don't like you. We don't like you. We don't like you. We don't like you.
Fell up in the bay, showing, mug on face, going, pushing that docks, herb blowing. I mean, I'm knowing, Broham Supreme, cutlass going, on the side showing, cutlass Supreme, 3-wheel motion, dumb with the wheels smoking, hanging on the wheel like dog face, pocket full of apples, bag of grapes, face on me like a rim scrape, beat slapping like a pimp on a slow day. Making that money in the bay on a cold day. Heating up the block like an AK. Sushi and FTs is banging the bay.
They don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face?
We don't like you. We don't like you. We don't like you. We don't like you.
Yo, what it do? It's that boy, man. And this next track that I actually want to play right now is I Be the Key. But what you listening to right now, is that They Said. And this is by me. So next is I Be the Key.
This is who I am, this is what it is. You don't give a damn, and I could give a shit. I'm focused on my business and I'm trying to stack a grip. Money motivated, yeah, active in the mix. Got passion and love about the shit I spit. I'm in tune with the melodies, I'll never quit. Squad got my back, so it's a force to be reckoned with. Dollar bill kill, looking over, I'm on my husky shit. I made it happen for myself, no love for this. Blood, sweat, and tears, what I shed for this. 3 shows and sessions, I did this. Sometimes homeless and hungry, I lived it. My all, I give it. Yeah, my last, I split it. I sacrificed a lot, so it's serious. And this is what drives me on, period. Again, I would not, could not, should not, but I be doing the most, be doing the most. They said I would not, could not, should not, but I be doing the most, be doing the most.
They said I would not, could not, should not, but I be doing the most, be doing the most. They said I would not, could not, should not, but I be doing the most, be doing the most.
More 5, more 5th, more Knicks, same shit. Back in the day, I was on a head nod-ish. Now I'm in my own lane, fully equipped with a bad exotic chick. Pushing the whip, meetings with execs, I'm in my corporate fit. Converting my talents into profits. Cause what I say translates into dollars. The feeling is great, but we gon' take it a little further. Dying for the day I can get back and support my mother. And stand as a legit man like my father. Travel overseas and expand my horizons. California king and I ain't lying. Keep pushing, keep grinding, just do it, no trying, stay fly, no pilot, and watch the haters off my cockpit, right? I would not, could not, should not, but I be doing the the most, be doing the most. They said I would not, could not, should not, but I be doing the most, be doing the most.
They said I would not, could not, should not, but I be doing the most, be doing the most. They said I would not, could not, should not, but I be doing the most, be doing the most.
Whatever you do, I could do better. 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 Whatever you do,
Yeah, they said I would not, could not, should not, all that good stuff. Next is I Be the Key, Kessie Key, Pure Blood, the Gold album. Let's go. Y'all know I produced the beat too, right?
Black clouds, these pigeons on they high horse. Been doing this for centuries before this fucking time warps. My corpse ain't gon' be the ending of me, cause I be the key, like locking me hand in hand while I puff weed. This nigga wanna humpty on me, I fuck him and dump him before he dump me. And I pop pills, so I be like, ooh, I'm the type of bitch you wanna fuck him in Peru. I'm the type of bitch who sees atmospheres diabolical, pain pill strong, we tropical. And I never let a bitch take my particle, and I never let a nigga make my mind involved. They say I got a brain like I'm rising old. All I see are dark skies and my eyes are cold. I see Pluto, Saturn, mind control. To know what's next, take steps like a blind that's bold. Arch my back a little bit, crawling out these woods. Blood on my tongue, blood on my teeth, blood in my drink, blood in my reef.
I'm the Indian chief, for me to love when I sleep, for me while I'm yelling deep, we through the night like a reaper.
Taking these skulls, nigga, that's mine. Some call me Keith, some call me Divine. So many places I'm harder to find. You be the lock, but I be the design. You be the lock, I be the key. You be the lock, I be the key. You be the lock, I be the key. I be that nigga that's flyer than shit, and I'm so high to be higher than me. I be that nigga that's flyer than shit, and I'm so high to be higher than me. You be the lock, I be the key. You be the lock, I be the key. You be the lock, I be the key. I be that nigga that's flyer than shit, and I'm so high to be higher than me. I be that nigga that's flyer than shit, and I'm so high to be higher than me. I be the diamond that's shining and flying from drugs to aroma, put me in a coma, sucking your blood like a duck to a donor. Always secluded, the stone of the loner. Spacecrafts, masquerade masks, gold caskets, one side of my facets. On the night I don't feel no blackness. Triangular, the room is spinning. Fairy dust, my nose, my thumbs, numb my soul like holes and nuts. Too much of a pussy can't be my son. Rise like lotus out the forest, muddy swamps, but pure seduction. Fuck these bitches, all they do is talk, but I just came to function. Hold that fucking liquid courage, inhale till I'm fly like birdies. Howls neck, my brain is turning, blood is dripping, fire is burning. I'll be the key like the light to a tree, like the light to a lighthouse that watches the sea. Bite like a shark, spread like the sand, journey through earth, smoking the land. Sliver like a lizard, move slow like Texas scissors. Skin so cold like windy blizzard, mind is magic like a wizard. I be casting spells and floating with geometry like DMC. You just lock, I'm just free. I be me, I be the key. You be the lock, I be the key. You be the lock, I be the key. You be the lock, I be the key. I be that nigga that's flyer than shit, and I'm so high I be higher than me. I be that nigga that's flyer than shit, and I'm so high I be higher than me. You be the lock, I be the key. You be the lock, I be the key. You be the lock, I be the key. I be that nigga that's flyer than shit, and I'm so high I be higher than me. I be that nigga that's flyer than shit, and I'm so high I be higher than me.
Alright. I just love listening to the tracks that, you know, I could reflect on and have memories about. Like, I remember exactly where I was when I made that beat, and what I was doing and everything, but that's neither here or there. Right now, what I want to talk about is that old school Fit for a King. Like, I really never promoted the album, but I did release it for download secretly. But I still got a lot of love off of it. And it's actually one of my cousin's favorite CDs. So if you don't have it, you might just want to look for it. I'm not going to tell you where it's at because it's actually getting remastered as we speak. So I'm actually spitting some...
I guess we gon' pop it off tonight. Yeah. I see you, Chaz. Get it. Got a lot on my mind, money in my hand. Came to see you pop it, so do it for your man tonight. Cause I wanna see you drop it low and shake it on a handstand and wrap them legs around that ball. A lot on my mind, money in my hand. Came to see you pop it, so do it for your man tonight. Cause I wanna see you drop it low and shake it on a handstand and wrap them legs around that ball. Step up in the club and them girls show affection. Try to rush the young pimp to the VIP section. The hoe got cash on deck like a blessing. Never down for the count. I'ma rise like erection. Get it? Blow so much cheddar that I'm never deaded. Valedictorian. Try to see where the best head is. Revolution never televised, but the best sex is. Feeling the baddest bitches like they stretching. Check it. Smoking Star Trek. Sitting by the bar. Pretty snow bunny looking like Tasha Yar. Came by, eyes tight, looking so fine. With a fat rabbit shadow of a pussy right behind. I'ma stab it, I'ma reach up there and grab it. Beat that motherfucker under and make her scream daddy. I'ma stab it, I'ma reach up there and grab it. Beat that motherfucker under, making her scream daddy. Got a lot on my mind, money in my hand. Came to see you pop it, so do it for your man tonight. Cause I wanna see you drop it low and shake it on a handstand and wrap them legs around that ball. A lot on my mind, money in my hand. Came to see you pop it, so do it for your man tonight. Cause I wanna see you drop it low and shake it on a handstand and wrap them legs around that ball. I ain't came here to hear you talk, I'll let my money do that. I came here to see you pop it off and spend a few racks. By the end of the night, I'll crack it open and take a few back. When I walked in, I think you knew that. True that. Yeah, I'm so official, it ain't no issue to blow my loop just like some tissue. If it's worth it, I support it. Make it rain, that forecast gorgeous. Bad bitches bout that business. She's so sexy, more than tempting. Caught my eye, now my body's interested. She's on the net. Introduce her girls to my boys and them to the crib. May turn them all out. Girl, I be on some shit. What it be about? I wanna see it here. Gotta see it here. Picture perfect like in person. 1080 HD clip. She's looking and loves it. I put that dick and she wants it. She's a down ass bitch and I like how she does it. Yeah, she sucking and loves it. I put that dick and she wants it. She's a down ass bitch and I like how she does it. Got a lot on my mind, money in my hand. Came to see you pop it, so do it for your man tonight. Cause I wanna see you drop it low and shake it on a handstand and wrap them legs around that ball. A lot on my mind, money in my hand. Came to see you pop it, so do it for your man tonight. Cause I wanna see you drop it low and shake it on a handstand and wrap them legs around that ball.
Alright, I've been plugging up, Kessie Key for a minute. But after Kessie, I have brought another hard hitter by the name of Lucy B. Now, Lucy B is a beast, and I just want y'all to know that. And what I haven't heard is something different than what I have with Kessie, and together they are amazing. That's all I can say. It's like, if you don't believe in this movement that I got going on right now, you sleeping. And if you are, it's okay. It's fine by me. Because, people don't like to be the first ones to be on it. And all these other good terms and comments and sayings I could go on to. But on some real shit, Lucy B is really, really ferocious. She's ready. These next two tracks pretty much and let them do the talking. It's Lucy B featuring Kessie Key. It's called Work, and then we got a track following that which is off of Kessie's album called the slave ship. So all I'm saying is go ahead, listen to this. If you ain't feeling this and I'm tripping, maybe I am, we can come back to this. But this is a Lucy B track that I'm talking over right now, Cubes and Puzzles. And the girl just went bananas on it. But then after all this stuff is said and done, I'm gonna end up getting into some of my old stuff from Revenge of the Nerds. This is another unreleased album, but you know what it is, man. After a certain point, I just stopped releasing it for the masses and just started releasing it for myself. And right now, I think that I have a gift right now that I need to share with people. And right now, this is the focus. Lucy B, Kessie Key, work.
Look, your bitches ain't prepared for what's about to happen. Me and Cassie about to kill it. Prettiest females you seen rapping, taking bodies, catching fame. Bitch, you can't forget our name. We're all these bitches talking back, but they get so insane. I'm that pretty chick, super fly, elevated, I'm front to six. Keep rockin' if you can, we getting rich. And with them in the pill, can't touch a click. So listen, bitch, 5, 4, 3, 9's unstoppable. Like a lion in the jungle, I'm so cutthroat. Like dark, she wrote. My words cut deep, I make you bleed. Hot vertical sword, roll up on me, put a bitch in the dirt. Hating on me, cause I put in work. I'm stacking these dollars, bitches got no work. Educated, give me next, take shit on the earth. All eyes on me, don't pray for me. I do what I want, my mind is free. Of any bucks, any hoes, any restrictions. Try and fuck with me, that's a horrible.
I don't get no sleep, but I get a lot of money. And I smoke a lot of green because I put in a lot of work. Me and Lucy B, gonna show you how to walk the golden path. If you're daddy, you put it in the dirt. You can follow me, I can show you how to be like the king at the time. My energy monetizing the world of my free. I'm swallowing opiates and I'm sniffing the key. And tell it to think I never know gravity. I stack this, spring into the top like a mattress. Spin it in the game like an actress. Go and get the green like an activist. Yes, an activist. All I paint is pictures, no canvas. All I see is black holes, intergalactic. These trap hoes keep trying to tie me like lassos. My niggas be wildin', my bitches be getting it, and I'm sitting like royalty bullshit. I'm never sweating it. Blue drinks, black skies, bright stars. I see Jupiter and subatomic particles beneath me. All these emo bitches never reach me. All these niggas lychee. Me and Lucy B, I here to teach these things is ready for killing. And I'm floating and I'm high like the ceiling.
Lucy B, the beat killer. Take a ride on my clan, I'm a trippy chick. Come with me to the top, see some trippy shit. Open your blood down, cause you're missing it. Truths pass me by, please do not commit to anything or anyone. Stop listening to lies. You hear what's appealing, you will be your own demise.
Kessie Key, nigga, yo bitch skiller. Turning up, popping pills with my dealer. These pills I seduce, yeah I feel up. And I smoke up, and I sip up. And I make a nigga with his dick up. And I make them hoes shut they lip up. I put in more work than you whip up.
We put in work, all these bitches, we put them in the dirt. Make a bitch wanna lift her skirt. Make a nigga wanna lift his shirt. We put in work, we put them in the dirt. Put in work, put them in the dirt. We put in work, all these bitches, we put them in the dirt. Make a bitch wanna lift her skirt. Make a nigga wanna lift his shirt. We put in work, we put them in the dirt. Put in work, put them in the dirt.
Next, Slave Ship, Lucy B, Kessie Key, off that Pure Blood the Gold album.
Got a bunch of customers, and they all in love with me. Only chill with hustlers, and they share they drugs with me. Got a bunch of customers calling my phone and bugging me. They just be my slave, I'm just getting paid. Got a bunch of customers, and they all in love with me. Only chill with hustlers, and they share they drugs with me. Got a bunch of customers calling my phone and bugging me. They just be my slaves, I'm just getting paid. You be like a slave, I be like a master. Follow what I say, I pop these pills and breathe like asthma. Got a bunch of customers that give me what I want, how I want it. Every time I fuck my slave, they say I own it. Puff it, marijuana, I be so damn hard like elevators. Elevating, levitating, never dating. But I rape your thoughts and leave my mosque about my ship is waiting for my alter egos to a beach. But this ain't Noah's Ark and we ain't here to preach to peasants. Every day's a present, like quote unquote heaven. I write before 7 times 111. That's 666 and triple B be all up in my essence. I be flowing like a sentence, intelligence light up like a light beam that you ain't never seen. Bitch, get on your knee and nigga give me shrieing. treason. Cause government officials finding reasons out the blue, but they my slaves too. Got a bunch of customers, and they all in love with me. Only chill with hustlers, and they share they drugs with me. Got a bunch of customers, calling my phone and bugging me. They just be my slaves, I'm just getting paid. Got a bunch of customers, and they all in love with me. Only chill with hustlers, and they share they drugs with me. Got a bunch of customers, calling my phone and bugging me. They just be my slaves, I'm just getting paid.
Nigga, I need weed, nigga, I need money. And yes, I bite your neck until you're bloody. You wanna be my hubby, she wanna be my servant. And she asks if she deserve it, and I ponder if she worth it. I'm the gift and I be fucking cursing. This bitch loves Twitter, but I think I talk better in person. I got the mental of a king and a queen in my verses. So divine, breathe the tree, and murder beats like Lucy B.
Murder this shit, nobody does it quite like I do it. I get what I want when I want it. Don't act new when you come around me. If you know who I be, I'm the monarch, reign supreme, Lucy B. I'm your queen, give me money, give me everything. Give me what you got. Got a couple slaves following my orders like robots. Bitch, I'm hot, didn't even pay to be in worship to the grave. And the afterlife is mine, so don't tell me to behave. Money, drugs, and jewels, never follow any rules. Kiss my feet and bend over, and I use you like for stools. And be fuels my machine, puffing on that loud green. BBB, that's my team, all the peasants below me. Power, the talent, and the skill, and this world, bitch, is ours. I came out in nothing, planting seeds, dangerous flower. Watch me grow, clouds of smoke everywhere I go. Hit the country will destroy you, sick as Pharaoh.
Got a bunch of customers, and they all in love with me. Only chill with hustlers, and they share they drugs with me. Got a bunch of customers, calling my phone and bugging me. They just be my slaves, I'm just getting paid. Got a bunch of customers, and they all in love with me. Only chill with hustlers, and they share they drugs with me. Got a bunch of customers, calling my phone and bugging me. They just be my slaves, I'm just getting paid.
All right, check it out. All I'm saying is if y'all don't know, I've been down with this radio station for like 13 years, literally. Actually, it might be 14 right now, 13, 14 years, somewhere around there. But for y'all to know, I've been doing it this long, and it's a great situation to be back. I've taken like a 3-year hiatus where, you know, I was going through some things, as y'all know, because I talked about it a little bit. And it's just kind of like when you go through what I've gone through, it's a traumatizing experience. And then honestly, I found myself to where I couldn't get up out of it. But you just got to really push on and believe. So what I'm going to do is right before I got locked up and everything kind of just changed for me to where I didn't even want to do music, I was recording some things, man, like major heat. And I was ready to change the game, but going through that, I learned some good life lessons, and now that can't stop what's inevitable. And right now what I'm going to do for you is play Revenge of the Nerds, which is one of those silent albums that I released. But like I said, all this stuff is getting remastered, and we're going to just drop that. And then I'm coming with so much more material for you, like in the next like few months, for the rest of the year pretty much. So get prepared for that. But first track that I'm going to play is myself, my boy Rossi, Caesar, and Alistair. Now, when I came up with this beat, we wrote it right there on the spot. It's a cool little something. And then right after that, we're gonna get into Monster from Revenge of the Nerds album. And it's like a little thing that I call TGG. And that's the Genius Group. But right after that one, man, let's just do it. I'm tired of talking about it. Let's be about it.
What they hitting for? What they hitting for? What they hitting for? What they hitting for? Man, they hitting for a lot. 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 Man, what they hitting for? What they hitting for? What they hitting for? What they hitting for? Man, they hitting for a lot. 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 Yeah, Lil Daddy, I'm on. And hitting for a lot. I'm on that bad boy. Take that. Give me what you got. No Diddy, but I got that chic styles like locks. Hit 'em off, homie, with the Jada. Kiss off the glass. I call it. That's major, homie. I'm player. Yeah, the fans rave
don't condone it. What they hitting for got people up on it. Man, it feels good to have people up on it. Potent when I'm looking, cause I'm focused every moment. Monster closet spitting in the underground dungeon. Be smooth on them, that's the only way I'm coming. If you really wanna know your girl has seen me coming. I know I'm sipping still, but my mind is steady running. And what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for. Man, they hitting for a lot, 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 man, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, man, they hitting for a lot, man, they hitting for a lot, man, they hitting for a lot, man, they hitting for a lot.
It's young season the building, chillin', super villain style, man, I'm so buck wild. Big money coming like a newborn child, ducking all you lame job turkeys, foul. From the down dirty, so clean with a towel, knocking home his own straight Gomer, pals. G-double-G in season, produce, futuristic flow, got you feeling old news.
Chillin' in the hood, just a villain doing good. What I'm hitting for, witness how I spit the flow. I flip it, no permission, then I rip it in an instant. I'm just getting loose before I give you what's in store. A dose of the truth like a Silver's 34. Got an all-star vision, a money-making mission. Now I said I need a witness, do I care if you listen? Standing there comparing, but you wanna know the difference? I'm bound to reach the top, I give a damn how I get it.
What they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for. Man, they hitting for a lot, 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 man, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, man, they hitting for a lot, man, they hitting for a lot, man, they hitting for a lot, man, they hitting for a lot. What they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, man, they hitting for a lot, 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 man, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, what they hitting for, man, they hitting for a lot, man, they hitting for a lot, man, they hitting for a lot, man.
Monster, Revenge of the Nerds.
They said TGG ain't no monsters. That's crazy, man. Who said that, man? Cause I know my boy Caesar. He's a monster. Myself personally, Monix, monster. TGG in a whole, man? Monster. Majorly, monster. Check this out.
We were born and bred to live like a monster. Smoking on that 28 gram bag of monster. TGG, we the kings of that monster. We keep it on monster. We stay on that monster. New whip on money, homie, that's monster. Paper like a printing press, homie, that's monster. Game in the Cobra clutch, homie, that's monster. Do it big like a monster, run big like a monster. King Kong, they got shit on me, so get back. I'm young, hungry, and with it. George pushing for the stack. Go hard or go home, ain't none of that. Yeah, I'm right here, cause this is where it's at. Monster blunts, chimney stacks, thick dime piece, face in my lap. Monster dope, money machine racks. Old money to new money, I got that. Yeah, who's ruthless? The rims on stupid. Nerd look, I got the glasses on stupid. Pretty boy attire, watch how I do it. Eyes on the prize, so trying to stop me is useless. I'm trying to feel Jewish, pockets with the monster. Gouda, mozzarella, Ella, I'm hella paid. Hey, I got it made. We were born and bred to live like a monster. Smoking on that 28 gram bag of monster. TGG, we the kings of that monster. We keep it on monster. We stay on that monster. New whip on money, homie, that's monster. Paper like a printing press, homie, that's monster. Game in the Cobra clutch, homie, that's monster. Do it big like a monster, run big like a monster.
Young Stone, Third Coast rebel, doing it big. King Kong, gorillas, monster flick on the rear. Cloverfield on the streets, Ultraman on the beats. Fire breathe the rap track and watch out for the heat. Step up in the club, stand tall as a titan. Loud as a thunderous crash, we pack lightning. Boss like Zeus, on ain't cool, homie. With game, chip game, look, main monster. Spit game, sick, man, insane bonkers. We be the best, 30 south to the west. God, piece of press, cause I'm beating on my chest. We be the best, 30 south to the west. God, piece looking press, I'm beating on my chest like a monster.
Bred to live like a monster, smoking on that 28-gram bag of monster. TGG, we the kings of that monster. We keep it on monster, we stay on that monster. New whip, all money, homie, that's monster. Paper like a printing press, homie, that's monster. Game in the Cobra clutch, homie, that's monster. Do it big like a monster, riding big like a monster.
Yeah, that was that monster, TGG, the Genius Group, Revenge of the Nerds. I'm about to play speakers on blast. You know what it is, it's your boy Nickel, so Nickel up.
Never being like the haters. Cream rising to the top like an elevator. Single track line, railroad for the paper. If you wanna jump on board, then homie, get your weight up. Focus on the top, middle fingers to the lungs. And you jealous with punks with the damn crab claws. Tryna pull your boy down at any cost. Never mind what you do, we all floss.
Southpaw stunner, rap track runner. Doing about 100, gotta stack that money. Crack that honey, bumblebees everywhere asking me for my money. That ish ain't funny. Someone told me life's about this shit and money. I disagree, you need it, you take it for your money. You left there bumming, you missed the whole function. Sitting there flossing and you ain't got nothing.
Well, I'ma body this joint cause it was made for the casket or in a banging system with the speakers blasting. Deuce spinning, wood wheel whipping, candy on the paint, I got chrome on my engine. 100 on the smoke, another 100 on the dash. Swish of sweet ashes in a pocket full of kush. Yeah, fresh new khakis and a Gucci boots. You can tell by how I look, I'm about to loot. Mobbing down the block, I was mobbing down the block. 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 I was mobbing down the block.
So fast they call me Mola, hotter than the solar, and colder than the polar. I'm dope like a smoker. Finish when you started, just being honest. You got swagger, please be quiet. Swagger's inside, and no you can't buy it. I spit, son, you looking like you frying. Over there lying while looking like you crying. While I'm mobbing down the block and I ain't even trying. Come on.
$1 billion dreams, $1 billion fetish. I'm a beast in these streets, my grind never lets up. My love, my music, my soul is forever. Cause I take it to the max, cause my swag's off the meter. The name's Paul Nix, aka Mo Cash. I do what I want, I'm just showing my ass. Cause I spit a few bars, came up on a few racks. I do it like that, cause I do it like that.
I got nothing for haters, hoes, fakers, I go. Like Kobe, a crunch time, I hustle and show. Every time I hit the block, Avenue other roads. Gang spitters anonymous, addicted and pros. Kicking my feet up, TGG up. Subs hard enough to get your backbone beat up. Negative energy, well that ain't me, bruh. Flame in your teacup, so you call Jesus. I was mobbing down the block, I was mobbing down the block. 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 I was mobbing down the block.
I'm on beast mode, hitting monstrous on them. I'm going bananas, getting 8-ish on them. Flexing, flousing, draped and drip, homie. Number one player, I'm the top pick, homie. DNA out of this world, they tried to clone me. E.T. phoned me, told me to come home. I said no, I'm here to reign on my throne. King of this castle, I'm calling it home.
Back to the lab again, back to the slab again. black on black Mac lack again. Haters mad at the stacks that I'm packing in. I'm stepping on toes next, cracking backs again. They'll tell you exactly why they mad at him. Cause he's living luxurious while they're rationing. Ladies hitting the track while y'all laxing in. Bass tapping queasy like a laxative. Ask her free.
Verse 3, let's go. Gotta get a Roddy off the lead, so you know I'm gonna stick 'em. Stick 'em in the furnace, say they hot, so I burn 'em. Gotta get it, so I guess I gotta earn it. Spit it when I feel it, if I didn't, is it worth it? Thicker and quicker I get as the earth twists. Whack raps worthless. If you gang bang on tracks, watch me just verse it, reverse it,
Yo, this shit, man, I can't wait till I finish remastering this. Y'all don't even know. I'm about to go bananas on a new studio, new setup. Everything is like super fresh. I'm feeling like I'm fresh up in this. It's like a whole rebirth into who I am. It's another awakening. So just listen to what I got coming, man. I'm gonna play one more off that Revenge of the Nerds, man. It's Know They Gon' Hate. And then we gonna come right back and talk a little bit more about what we got going on, man. You know who it is. It's your boy Mall 5, aka Nickel. So Nicola.
Yo, let the waitress know we trying to get this thing started. But we need like 4 bottles. You know what I mean? Cardboard Mansion. Don Draper, more Knicks, let's go. Spinning sacks at the bar. Baby, what you drink? Throwing racks on the floor. Give a fuck on what you think. A few stacks for these bars. That's money in the bank. Now my money looking good, so I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. See my money looking good, so I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. See my money looking good, so you know I'm feeling great. Hey,
coming through with my partner. Pockets full of them fins. She curvier than pasta. Rolling through with her friends. No steak and no lobster. Feed her ass a Pez. Buy my green, no in between. I split like her legs. Dollar bill, yen, mark, euro, frank. Only thing I think about is making bank. Head game serious, I need a shrink. And if I ask her earner, she can join the team. 10 toes in my hustle. Chip game like ruffles. Shouts to my D-boys. Stacks in them duffels. Pimp game for real, man. Bitches and muzzles. Mom niggas, we going all in. Guaranteed we gon' bubble. Game throw like end zone. On one, I been gone. Papered up, young Draper, cause I keep a chip in that cell phone. Trill life, pimp tight. Do it like I don't need it. Money looking good, rep my hood, guaranteed, yeah, we gon' get it.
Spinning sacks at the bar. Baby, what you drink? Throwing racks on the floor. Give a fuck on what you think. A few stacks for these bars. That's money in the bank. Now my money looking good, so I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. See my money looking good, so I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. See my money looking good, so you know I'm feeling great. I could preach, you could be my witness that I'm surrounded by bad bitches. In a VIP, no guest list. I got goons, no exceptions. I'm turned up and I'm flexing. You can see this through my visions. Get it how I'm living, and I'm living like a gymnast. In other words, I'm flipping it 2 times around, still profiting. On the couch with your bitch, feet up, just kicking it. Popped a couple bottles, now your girl is with the business. Like a blunt, I'ma hit it. I'm a player, ain't no pimping. You slacking on this realness, cause real is what you isn't. Stacking up these sprinkles, cause these chippers be the mission. You fake, monopoly money, sonny. Attracted like bear and honey. Nothing to something, homie. I got it, you fronted from me. 1 out of 10, homies, it's always gonna be phony. Hater number 1, he ain't the one and only. 1 out of 10, homies, it's always gonna be phony. Hater number 1, he ain't the one and only. Spinning sacks at the bar. Baby, what you drink? Throwing racks on the floor. Give a fuck on what you think. A few stacks for these bars. That's money in the bank. Now my money looking good, so I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. See my money looking good, so I know they hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. Yeah, I know they gon' hate. See my money looking good, so you know I'm feeling great. Hey, 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 hey.
I made it to a whole hour. First time back. It's really, winging it pretty much today. Just announcing that I'm back. Guest host, all that good stuff. Time to go ahead and get back in that spotlight, and that's what I think I do best. So, with me being in the spotlight, I'd like to say thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Shout out to everybody here at the Excite family. Shout out to the photographer in the building. It was like a bunch of people in here at one second, like taking pictures. I felt like a superstar for a minute. But anyway, we out here doing it big. So get that Kessie Key, Pure Blood, the Gold album. And I'm just gonna keep it pushing like I do every day, man. You know what I mean? It's all about this music, trying to change, moods and give you what you feel. Cause sometimes you can't really explain how you feel, and maybe I can. So hopefully I can get that out there to you. Salute to all my real fam, you know what I mean? All my friends that's holding me down right now. And we just gonna keep it moving. BBB, I'm coming back. I think it's like March 21st or 27th, something like that. I gotta get all the info from that, but right now all I can say is, man, it's a blessing to be back on the air, and I'm ready to go. So let's do this, and let's be really positive out here, and keep this motion and all this bullshit off the airwaves. Good music right here, anytime that you want to see it, hear it, whatever you want to do, because obviously you're looking at me right now, and I am music, so this is what we do. All right, man, that's your boy Maul Nix. I'm out this thing, man, and you can keep rocking to this Razzmatazz, produced by me a few years ago, man. And like I said, stay up and be blessed. Go.
It's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up with your host, Jason Hadley. Following last month's doctor visit to shave down his Adam's apple, the National Enquirer reports Bruce Jenner's undergoing the process to become a woman. You'd think after 24 years of living in the Kardashian house, that would have already happened. Los Angeles courts have issued a warrant for Suge Knight after failing to appear for a second time. In fact, so many copies of his mugshot have been handed to law enforcement that even Suge Knight's arrest records have now gone platinum. Teaching kids about the letter U, British pop stars One Direction recently made a guest appearance on Sesame Street and nearly ran over Bert and Ernie, failing to realize that Americans drive on the right. Joan Rivers is taking heat for calling Northwest ugly and that Kim and Kanye's baby's in need of a waxing. Of course, at 80 years old, the only waxing Joan gets these days is from the million candles melting off her birthday cake. And that's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up. Follow us on Twitter at Rockin' Wrap-Up.
Oh, come on. Can we talk?
Welcome to the biggest music show on the internet. Welcome to the Sunset Island Music Radio Show. Here's your host, Mr. Brian Crow.
Yep, that's true. I showed up again. And I was late, but I didn't have a note from my mom, so I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But anyway, hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning back into another episode of Sunset Island Music Radio. You know what this is. Of course you do. That's why you tuned in. This is where you find the latest and greatest in nothing but awesome independent music from all around this giant rock spinning around the sun. Yep, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to listen to, and we're going to have a damn good time listening to it. Well, and if not, then go someplace else. There you go. We're going to start off this week, as we like to do, with the band of the week. This is a band from Florida called Very Positive. I like. And this is a song called Life Goes On. So let's check this one out, yeah?